Let us walk this world and traverse its stars and beyond. Let us wander the realm of dreams with full hearts and wakened eyes. And when at last we find our rest, let us name all that was beautiful in our sight. Yes, let us bring beauty to the bosom of our holy church and make glorious worship in its presence. Together, let us sit in beauty's light and never doubt its truth again. I can only pray that I might be beautiful too. Don't let me be ugly. Please. I must not be ugly.
I come back here and the ground itself rebukes me. What did I even do? Was I here before the war? Before Shadow made me forget it all? I know I was Weasley. I am Weasley. I have all the baubles and knickknacks and books and know-how, but I don't have me. The only thing I really remember is the magic. The spells will tell you who they are and what they need, as long as you know how to listen.
Hey, look, a pact is a pact. We have an agreement. I scratch your back, you scratch mine. You can't really be mad that I out-negotiated you. It's an art. I'm a goetic, it's what we do. I'll get back to you with the details, alright? All I really need you to do right now is wait for me a second. Yeah, over there, by that sword-looking thing. I'll be right back. Ugh, angels take everything so seriously, I swear. Me? I'm just here for a good time, you know? Anyway, I'm starving. Did you want to go somewhere? This round's on me.
I've just been told that my entire life has been a lie. And all I have left of you is this medallion and this strange house that I'm stuck in now. So what is the truth? Are these our roots? And what happens if this place never feels like home?
All the world's a stage, and all the men and women merely players. Do you know what that means, Never?
That we're all following a script?
It means somewhere out there, there's always a great story being told. All we have to do is find whose it is. Isn't that so exciting?
Oh, you're right, Periwinkle. So, what story will we be reading next? When truth and knowledge meet in a moment of epiphany, this event is what the actuality calls an Indigo Nexus. It's when the light bulb turns on, when insight is at its strongest, when a detective makes a break in their case. A string of happy little coincidences that coincide into what some people call fate. But you, my dear Weasley, know that coincidence doesn't truly exist when living within the light of the suns, as the joy and despair of uncanny events accumulate into a flux of what looks like destiny. And while this may feel difficult, confusing, and out of your hands as roots mingle and diverge, remember that it's possible to forge your own path. It just takes planning, hard work, and a little bit of luck, which I hear is being sold at discount at the Celestial Bazaar. So go forth and bring into the actuality your own Indigo Nexus. Hello, everybody, and I just have to say, bread.
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 The stuff that comes follows us from Green Room. Hi, everybody. I'm Mare. I use they, she pronouns, and I am your game master for this wonderful game called Invisible Sun, the Indigo Nexus. Today is episode 11 called The Wellspring, which if you were here last session, yeah. We're going to go around, say, hey, hi, who we are, our character sentence, etc., etc. And we're going to go in a clockwise direction, ending with Asher, which means, Seth, you're first today.
Hi, my name is Seth. I'll be playing Kairos as an itinerant ardent of the Order of Goetica who cages adversaries. We didn't have downtime.
He was connected now.
He is connected. I didn't change it.
Trout.
Hi, I'm Trout. I use its pronouns. Today I'm playing So, who uses they, them pronouns. So is an empathic... Oh my god, what the hell?
You got it.
Yeah, an iconoclastic empath of the Order of Weavers who revels in beauty. Iconoclastic because So just keeps flirting with the idea of messing people up, and the friends keep going, don't do that! So we'll see what happens. Yeah, I want to touch this pool of magic, and everyone's also saying no to that. So I'm going to sit on my hands.
Ventris.
Hi,
What?
I'm Ventris. I
No.
use she, they pronouns. I'll be playing Peri. What
That crunchy.
happened?
Mm-hmm.
No, not the crunch.
Your screaming has broken through the crunch.
You just had to yell at it.
That's to scare it.
Yeah, maybe.
Great. Okay, maybe. Am I good now?
I think so.
I think
can't
so.
tell.
Yeah.
Cool. Hi guys, let's try that again. I am Ventris, she, they pronouns. I'll be playing Periwinkle, who uses she, her pronouns, and Periwinkle is a bizarre ardent of the Order of Weavers who turns tales into reality. And we didn't have downtime. So next.
I think it's me.
It is.
Hi, my name is Ian DePriest. My pronouns are he, they. Today I will be playing Adrienne, who is an aromatic empath apostate who is adored by the sea. They, them. And no downtime, but they are very anxious currently.
Mood.
Yep.
Last but not least.
Oh, is it me? Is it me now?
Yeah, you.
Okay. Hi. Hello everybody. My name is Asher. I use he, him pronouns. I am playing Rowan, who also uses he, him pronouns. He is a bizarre stoneheart of the Order of the Vance, who is hated by the Earth, and he's been here before.
Hey.
Remember?
Or at least he feels like he has been.
Wouldn't it be wild if Rowan just like started going on about all the downtime he somehow had?
Nope. Nada. Mare, did you introduce yourself?
I think I
You
did.
introduce yourself? Okay. I don't
Did
remember.
I skip you? I think I skipped you. If we went in a circle, I might have skipped you.
No, Mir started.
I
Oh,
started.
Mare
Mare
yeah.
started. Okay.
Look, my memory is a goldfish on a good day. So,
Apparently my short term is not good.
mm-mm.
Oops.
Anyway, I am doing the recap, if I recall.
Mhm.
I have notes. I included notes on the downtimes everybody did, but those took up a third of the page, and I'm not going to do those. So let's just go. Let's just get going.
Let's go.
All right, last episode we started with So time, where we saw that So's congregation was getting bigger, which meant some construction to fit them all in the giant salt tower. One of the newest incomers is Emmerich, who is the worst combination of librarian priest and evil as fuck manipulative narcissist, and we hate him. So thinks that he is the bestest best person, and like super cool new best friend, while he is putting some really toxic shit in their head with some very honeyed words and very he's sucking up a lot. Out of character, we all want to kill him. In character, we might also want to kill him once we meet him.
Correct.
This was also when my internet cut out, so my internet sucks, so supposedly it's getting fixed tomorrow, so if it cuts out again today, I'm really sorry. Anyway, after that we go to Kairos, who had a cute as fuck scene with Ruby, where Kairos attempted to butter up RBF with a salmon dinner with a lot of like little bells and whistles and ask her to be his familiar because second rank of the Order of Goetics, they get a little familiar that they can summon. She accepts with magic head boops that create a little link, and also mentions that she's been a familiar before in Silver. That's not gonna come up again ever, I'm sure. After those very cute and very concerning scenes, we get to the main meat of the, or I guess the main dongo of the scene,
There
which
it
was
is.
go to the dongo shop. So the group all congregates at the dongo shop that I have forgotten the name of in their own, sometimes very silly in the case of so ways. It was lovely. The cow's name started with an H and I don't remember what it is anymore.
Heathcliff.
Heathcliff, thank you. Investigating the dongo shop, Rowan and Peri found a secret hatch underneath one of the dongo displays that when so broke it open with some very so punch good with some aggregates and they underneath the secret hatch they found a sprawling tunnel system underneath the shop and surrounding street that is full of magic runoff and generally just a bad place to be. Rowan in particular finds that this place feels like it is familiar in some way, in potentially ominous ways. It's like something is tugging at a memory that he still doesn't have. And it, there's certain places that are woogier than others. In there, in order to see better, so gives halos of light to everybody else, to everybody that they love, which is everyone except themselves, and that is definitely not indicator of any underlying issues. One of the frequent things that we see in there are fumes of magic runoff that periodically just fuck with the party if they can't shake off the effects. Examples are Rowan gets a chameleon head, turns into denim. So becomes an armadillo and a Tsuchinoko, it's a little fat little bounty snake. And in the best and worst body horror scene of the series so far, Adrienne just becomes legs. Just so many legs. Thankfully, these are temporary effects and they go away after a minute. Other weird things that happen in there, we find a frog thought form that Adrienne then throws in to use as bait for some freaky floating lights that go straight into its eyeballs. We don't want to know what happens there. We also find a locked door that goes to the sewers, and we don't want to be stinky and covered in magic, so we're just not going to go in there either. As we're going through, Dead Rowan makes an appearance and mentions that this place feels a lot like where they died. Not as in, like, literally where they died, but as in, like, similar to where he died. When Dead Rowan makes an appearance with the party, they explain the concept of Dead Rowan being current Rowan's memories, which bleeds to some existential out-of-character dread. We're just not going to talk about that.
It's fine.
Since we're kind of lost on where to go, Kairos summons an angel to help help us all with the path forward, which it turns out to be backward. We go back to the beginning where the this little voice that keeps saying whisper is just sort of in our ears in the room, actually whispering so quiet that nobody can hear us. Kairos finds a secret passage where we find a sort of like circular room with stairs leading down, a whole lot of magic runoff from two different places. One from the Changery that is down the street, and one from the Wellspring. Both of the Rowans, curious enough to try and figure out more, and eerily connected to this and able to just sort of use that connection to latch onto the magic and poof, where they need to go, end up with the party teleporting to a surreal place where magic is sort of frozen and in this weird sort of like, I forgot how to describe it, like a spiral, like a frozen spiral, essentially, of just like magic, and it is a place that Rowan feels is very familiar. And that is where we left off.
Thank you. What would you like as your reward for recap?
I forgot what they are.
Joy, despair, acumen, hidden knowledge, or a +1 on any check to be used before your next recap.
I never used my +1 because I forgot about it, so I'm not going to take that one. I think I will take a joy because I rarely get those.
Fair. Thank you very much. So, as Asher has mentioned, we last left off where the 5 of you find yourself on the edge of this frozen magical oasis. Frozen as in it is not moving, magical as in it is quite literally currents of magic that do not come from the paths that travel between the suns. It is a path outside of those paths and a source of power. As I previously described, it is about 800 feet in diameter for this frozen magical oasis that is surrounding the Wellspring, which is at the center. And there's about 200 feet on the outside, which is solid quote-unquote land that you are able to stand on. Dead Rowan has been standing at the precipice of land and magic, just staring out across this area towards the center. And as all of you are there, you can kind of feel not emotions, but almost like waves of magic, inspiration, thought, major precepts of the actuality that exist and inspire all things. You all get a one-time bonus and can add +3 hidden knowledge to your pools that are just kind of being absorbed into your consciousness, this knowledge and inspiration. So everyone can add a +3 hidden knowledge.
Is this a one-time thing?
This is a one-time thing. If you end up here again, you will not get it a second time.
Okay, but we do, like, it's just there now.
It is there. It will not be taken away until you use it.
Nice. Sick.
It's a lot of knowledge.
Right?
And remind me, what do I use hidden knowledge for?
Hidden knowledge is little pieces of bullshit knowledge that you know can utilize in any improvisational way, as long as you can justify it to add a +1 to a roll.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So where are we at?
But once they're gone, they're gone.
Yes, there are ways
Yep.
to get more hidden knowledge, and if that is something you would like to experience to do during downtime, just let me know.
Okay, cool.
I think Rowan is going to sort of approach that precipice next to dead Rowan and just kind of look at him, who is not him but is him, and look at the magic in the oasis here and just sort of go, still feel like where you died?
Yep. It wasn't
Was
this
it always
slow.
like this? Yeah, I was gonna say, like, this feels, I don't know.
And I will say, you all know what magic feels like. But as you're standing here, you can definitely tell that whatever has happened to this right here, whatever this is, it should not be frozen. Or it could be frozen. It's maybe not opened all the way, but the magic definitely feels sluggish.
Did we do this?
Dead Rowan just shrugs. I don't know, it's all a blur.
Is this place?
I turn to dead Rowan and I say, what do you remember of researching this project? Why are we here again?
I was helping Alec. Without going into a lot of theory. Magic is supposed to... It's all conserved, right? It'll get changed, transferred, etc., etc. But Alec determined that magic on one side of the equation was greater than the other, which is not how it should be. That's not how fucking math works.
Sure.
So, he was trying to figure out where that extra magic was coming from, which brought us here. For long story short.
Okay, and you can't remember how you died or where you died?
I'm pretty sure I died here. The actual death I do not remember.
Is there a chance that we could simply... I know Alec couldn't remember much about much, but what if we brought Alec here? I know that might be the height of rudeness to insist, but we could, right? We know Alex. So doesn't even want to say it out loud, just like look kind of pointedly at Rowan, like we figured a thing or two about Alec. Like,
I mean, we could if we really wanted to, but I don't know if he would have any more insight that we don't already have. Especially with, the way memory starts to work or not work after you die.
I just can't believe that if the magic here is telling me 2 + 2 = 5, and the day I met a lot of you, the magic was ripped out of a lot of our bodies. It just seems like that has to be something.
I'm not
right?
saying it's
Like,
not. It's definitely something, I think.
And Alec was there when it happened.
Okay. Hold on a second. So this is really cool and really weird, and I definitely have a lot of questions too. But my main question is, is this leak that we came through the reason the shop's having the issues that it's having? And if so, how do we plug it?
If it's not the main issue, it's definitely making the runoff worse.
Exactly. Because magical runoff is one thing from 2 different sources, which is already kind of wild to think about. But this one is also pretty close to where the shop is, at least closer than the changery is, since it's like right below the shop, as opposed to up the street. And presumably, the changery's issue with runoff might not be a new thing, just maybe a well-hidden one to this point. So...
Dead Rowan looks at you. My memory might be lacking, but from what I do remember, the source is at the center. That's
where the ice is.
No, in the center. Past
okay.
the ice.
Oh.
And you want to go there?
I'm going to try.
Even though you've already died?
Not much I can lose. In terms of physical stuff. If I die, I die.
Sure, but my understanding is you can die truly again?
Yeah.
And not be a ghost?
Yeah.
Okay, and you still want to go towards the thing that killed you before?
Dead Rowan gives you a look like you just don't get it, TM. It's worse if I don't go searching for the knowledge to sate this curiosity of mine. And then he gives you a look, Rowan, like, knowing you'll get it.
Yeah. And if we want to fix it, we're probably going to have to go in the middle anyway. So, if we want to learn, 2 birds, 1 stone.
If we want to fix a magical runoff from a magical source that we don't understand that killed you once already, and potentially your other friend, Alec, and also scarred your other friend as well, we have to go to the center of a thing. We can't just plug it up and call it a day.
I did
And
it
if you want to
again,
make it
y'all.
worse.
I forgot the card.
Oops.
I pull the card. It's sitting on my keyboard, in between the keys, so it's vertical, and Endless woods, value 3, mysteries, rats, mirrors, and stones, meaning sounds, nature, mysteries, the dark side forces of life. The woods and the wilderness are untamed and unsafe. Travel through them is perilous. We hear things all around us that we cannot see. Trees and undergrowth conceal dangers and, perhaps, wonders. The Endless Woods is the location card of the Mysteries family, and rightfully so, for it is the very home to the unknown and perhaps the unknowable. Green magic is enhanced, pale is hindered. Stoics have a +1 to their ventures.
Hey.
What a prudent card you've pulled, Mayor.
Right? Hard to know, man.
Sorry, continue.
So,
We came here to help stop magical runoff for a bakery. That's the job.
and it might be bigger than that.
Coincidences are usually not coincidences when you live under the suns.
Yep. Peri would like to check the point that they came in from. Is that still an option for leaving?
So visually, there is no option to leave. Mentally and metaphysically, you can leave through the point you arrived in at any point.
Okay. Cool.
Peri, never is shifting back and forth like a bird does when they're on a perch on your shoulder. And she's like stretching her head a little bit and looking at the oasis. Periwinkle, could you get a little closer to the shore, please?
She will do so.
And she looks and peers, and her third eye opens and blinks and also peers. Do you see what I see inside the it's not ice, but I'm gonna call it ice.
I want to look at it. What do I see?
Sorry, what was that, Asher?
Can other people hear that as well? Or is it just like in Peri's ear?
It's not, it's not whisper, but it's not like super loud.
She's not projecting it, but she's not like being secretive about it.
Yeah, basically.
Well, I'm not paying attention anyway, so I'm just gonna say no. Don't hear it.
Since Never is specifically pointing it out to you, I'm not gonna make you roll.
Cool.
But you kind of see what she's talking about as you're looking at the frozen magic. In between all of like the colors, the swirling vortexes, all in different hues, you kind of see what look like pinpricks of light, almost like stars in a sky.
Holy shit.
What?
Peri's like, oh crap.
That is what I'm seeing, right?
That's not a good saying. What do you mean?
Huh?
Guys, remember that what else disappeared at the herding?
The stars.
The hounds that were supposed to collect the stars and take it to the sky?
The stars themselves. Take a look at pointing.
Oh shit.
Okay. So...
I want to get a closer look.
Okay. It seems that you guys, and I point to Rowan, Dead Rowan, Peri. I don't know what So's like, but you all want to go towards the dangerous thing. I am cautious in the fact that death has already happened. I don't know what magic is like here. You want to see the thing? We are this way. Do you have any magic that can see from here so that we cannot be physically there? Let's do this carefully if we're going to do this.
Fair. That's fair. Probably.
Yeah, actually, okay. Mayor, I have, a certain, Vancian spell prepped at the moment, actually.
Yes. What is the spell?
It is, the Eyes of the Overworld.
Love that.
Where, for this round, I can clearly say things that are invisible or obscured.
So, I didn't want this to be super easy where you can just magic your way across these things in terms of
That's what I thought.
teleportation. So what I decided, I took GM liberties away from the source material, and I'm just like, anytime you cast magic that is not inside the Wellspring itself, so the epicenter, it will trigger a random flux.
Really?
Holy smokes. Okay.
Is out of character, is that something you're willing to chance?
Yes, but first.
Yes.
There's something there is something that Rowan would do first before he tries.
Yeah. Absolutely.
And I'm gonna take that flex, but I will take that flex. So Rowan will turn to Adrienne, and says, I understand, and I respect the fears and concerns that you have right now. They are, they're real, they're good to have, right? This is a dangerous place, and you're right. We can't, sometimes we can't just be safe. Sometimes trying to be safe isn't going to be safe. And this is bigger than us being safe. I can already tell you that right now. I will try to do something to see in there, but I get the feeling that it is not going to be enough to try and do things here. I think we are going to have to go into the thick of it, and I think we're going to have to deal with this a bit more hands-on than just plugging it up or pretending it doesn't exist.
Also, correct me if I'm wrong, because I've never met any of you officially, but from what I can tell, you don't have a lot of experience in Indigo. The actuality is, in and of itself, dangerous, but it's also beautiful and wonderful and full of mysteries. Like, it's just a fact of life.
Sure, it is a fact of life, and you have a strong belief that you would rather die than actually miss out on that. And I do not share that belief with you. So, if you want to drag me along with what seems like a suicide mission, I'm gonna back out. Or
Fair.
You have to promise me some kind of safety. Because yes, I am inexperienced. I know nothing of this place. I barely know how to cast some of these spells. And most of them I learned from you, and I look at Rowan. So forgive me if I am hesitant and trepidatious at the fact that you have already died and are willing to do so again.
Yeah, and I'm not saying you need to come with me, but I personally think it's worth the risk for me. And I won't speak for myself. And he looks briefly at you, Rowan, but...
Rowan shrugs.
This is getting confusing.
To me, we're two different people at this point.
From my understanding, you both came from the same source as well. And I turned to live Rowan. And therefore, I am assuming an aspect of you is willing to sacrifice yourself as well, since your dead self is here. So, fine. You want to get your hands dirty, get your hands dirty. But I don't know if I can follow you all the way. Not without any reassurances.
Then don't.
Okay. And I kind of just gesture. Work your magic, Visley. And I step backwards.
What has Kairos been up to this entire time?
Thinking about summoning some shit, because I don't want to go in there.
Fair.
That's valid.
And I don't know why y'all want to go in there yourselves. There's a goetic in the party. A
goetic who has repeatedly said, don't expect me to do things for you.
And who's the reason why we're here specifically right now? Because y'all didn't want to come here and explore the doggo.
Sorry, at this
Hey,
point,
who said we didn't want to?
That is I feel like Kairos' catchphrase. There's a goetic in the party. Why you
There's
want to
a
do
fucking
this?
goetic in the party. Why are you doing this yourself?
Snap.
I think that he would have been watching this disagreement and just like probably shooting dirty looks at dead Rowan this whole time because the idea of like trying to talk somebody into risking their life for like, but it's a cool mystery is wild.
Fair.
Yeah, Adrian's
And
pissed at Dead Rowan right now.
understandable. I think that he like puts a hand on Adrian's shoulder is like, you're not crazy. Look, are you I think he's talking directly to Adrienne at this point. Is there any part of you that is curious? I could maybe summon something to guard us. I could summon something to go look ahead if that'll make you feel better. If there's any part of you that wants to go. If not, I'm not going to stop you.
Listen,
I'm a little curious, but you don't have to sit here and listen to somebody tell you that it's normal to want to risk your life to solve a mystery.
Of course I'm curious. Aren't we all? I mean, it's human nature to want to know. I want to know my history of everything. But I'm not willing to put my life twice on the line for it. When there's already been evidence that other people have been hurt and have died from it. And if that is the cost of knowledge, then I don't know if I'm willing to pay it. I care, and I turn to, like, I'm still speaking loud enough. I think even Rowan can hear this, and I look at Rowan this time, and I care about you all. Deeply. I don't have much.
Adrienne?
Yes.
Sorry if this comes up. This isn't me trying to be talking you into things you don't want to do or judgmental or anything. But didn't you just go to a place that was declared dangerous with no assurances of your safety? Because you wanted answers? Can't you get a little bit of what Rowan wants right now?
Sure. But Shadow is...
It is dangerous.
Shadow is not a death sentence.
Isn't it, though?
It was for me. Shadow was a death sentence for me.
So what you're saying is that my parents are dead?
No, I'm saying that I didn't live there. It was a prison. It was trapped, and to not see what's out there would feel like being asleep to me. And I know I promised you I would take more care, and I promised the Red Wreathers I would take more care and stop being reckless. But I don't want to keep acting like I'm asleep, and I understand that you don't want to go out there, but I might have to break my promise to you because I think I want to go.
If it's any consolation, this, as it looks right now, I think is as safe it's gonna get, because even though it's blurry, I think I drowned. And and you can't drown in this. And like, he barely picks up a rock, like a small little stone that's just made out of this land, not land, and like tosses it. And it doesn't sink. It goes skittering. Very slippery across this magical ice. It was not like this when I was here.
You can't drown in solid matter, sure, but you can be buried by it. There's more than one way to die. And also, I don't know. Shadow is nothing like this.
You're right.
Shadow is, sure, if you want to see Shadow as a prison, fine. But Shadow isn't killing you. Shadow is as real as your dreams and your memories. It is a perspective.
The dream isn't reality.
Yeah.
You lose who you actually were while you were there.
Who you actually are is based on what you feel and what you believe and your perspective, and that is what Shadow is. Reality is perspective, and all you have to do is change it. So forgive me for not equating death or a death sentence to dreams, falsehoods, and lies. Two very different things.
I suppose I'm simply not going to live my life assuming everything dangerous is a death sentence?
Sure. But it seems that I am outnumbered. So, if we
No
all
one's
want
forcing
to
you to go.
Yeah,
You can go back.
Adrienne, I want to be very clear. You do not have to do anything you don't want to do here.
Never,
Okay?
ever.
What I'm saying, and what we're all trying to say here, is that, yes, it's dangerous. Yes, we could die. But you could do that falling in the shower. You could die falling in the shower. You could die walking down the street. You can die in shadow. And you can have a fate worse than death in certain places. And I think that can happen in shadow, it can happen here, it can happen anywhere. The point is, what's in here? Don't listen to him. Don't listen. And he points to himself, the other self. Don't listen to him.
He rolls his eyes.
Don't listen to him about, the mystery, the answers, the knowledge, whatever. This right here, all of this frozen magic is what is causing the problems up there. It's potentially causing problems everywhere. See those stars? Remember those stars? Remember that problem? This is not just about learning what's in there. This is potentially about fixing something that is causing problems everywhere. And yes, that can be dangerous. That can be exceptionally dangerous. That can mean people will die. That doesn't make it not worth it. And again, you don't have to do anything you don't want to do. You want to stay here and act as guard or, leave? That's fine. You don't have to do this. But I do. And I'm going to. And maybe not going there immediately, like that, that's not smart. I'm going to try and look at stuff first. But I do get the feeling that we're going to have to go in there one way or another.
Then it's done. Go.
Yeah.
And I just stand there waiting for everyone to move.
Rowan will turn back around and get that flux that you said was coming because he's going to use
Let's
Eyes of the
go!
Overworld.
I'm not gonna do a grand flux because I think that's overkill. As funny as
Prove my point, kill them. Prove my point, kill them.
We deserve it.
Flex.
Before you do that, real quick, there, Peri would like to ask Rowan. So I don't know what you're about to do, but I could also help with precision or expanding the field of vision if you want, because we don't know what's about to come. We don't know that there's a flux guaranteed here.
Sure.
So.
Yeah. If you want to, I'm just gonna try and see if there's anything like obscured or invisible here that we're not seeing through regular vision. So if you want to expand that, sure. Yeah.
Yeah, sure. I would like to weave sight and space.
Okay.
To basically give Rowan the ability to see both farther or more precisely into things that he's using the spell to look at.
I will say that if you want to do sight and space, you can, for one level, one bene, you can give a +1 on a significant action once.
Mm-hmm.
+1 on a significant action ongoing for 3. For 4, it can be the same thing but once, and I think that pattern continues.
Okay. This spell Rowan's about to cast is only for a round anyway, so I'll do one bene for. So I'll do one bene for a significant roll once.
Yeah, so that'll be one bene for the level of effect. I will also roll a flux for you.
I'm so sorry.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, they're both.
Do these happen simultaneously, or is this...
roughly at the same time?
Yeah.
Let me
be great.
Describe what you see first, Rowan. What level is your advanced spell, and are you keeping it?
It is level 2, and I will be keeping it. Yes.
Okay, so I think that I will pull. Actually, no. I'll just tell you what you get. I don't think I know what I can give you that you can figure out. So you are looking out over this expanse of ice. And Eyes of the Overworld allows you to see invisible things and what?
Anything that is invisible or obscured.
Okay, I will say this is under obscured, not necessarily hidden. And with Peri's spell, you're able to get more of an idea of what kind of effect will happen if you are not careful while crossing. Just in general, this is not part of the spell. More of a effect of when dead Rowan threw the little pebble rock. This is incredibly slippery. You will likely not be able to keep your balance, but you can still move across it. You can penguin it, basically. You can penguin
Slide!
it.
Yeah, just slide.
But this surface is not necessarily safe. There are ridges and valleys, almost like a frozen whirlpool. And this magic, if you hit it wrong, it's greedy. You might get some of your own magic scraped away. Not permanently, probably. It'll probably come back, but it's a risk.
It's a bit hungry.
It's a little hungry.
I just realized also. I think the herb that Rowan and Adrienne shared is still in effect.
Yes, it is.
Yeah,
So
I can
Adrienne
see
can see all of this too.
Yeah, 100%. The moment you start casting a spell of trying to look in, I'm in there with you.
There you go.
Okay, so I think what happens first, I'm gonna do yours first, Asher. Your magical flux. You all feel this little broken string snap of magic. Very in quick succession. Rowan, I'm choosing the effect of where is it? Basically something like glass cracks. Your glasses crack. The lenses.
Oh no, the little not the pince nez.
I do not feel bad.
No.
For
the gentle flux.
Peri, the temperature around you drops drastically. It's chilly. It's fucking chilly.
Yeah. I'm not gonna actually take my glasses off, but he takes the pince nez off and sort of inspects them. Okay, so magic, doing magic here could flux very easily, apparently.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wasn't supposed to happen. Yeah.
I'm not surprised either.
No.
Yeah.
Should have seen it coming.
Right, so
Say
is
that one
everyone
more
all
time?
right? I was just a bit chaotic. I've been bumping into chaos a lot lately. I'd love to help fix them. I'm worried I will cause harm if I try to fix them.
Let's wait on that until we're somewhere a bit safer.
What else is around us? Is it just straight up rocks, land?
It's quote unquote land, and the oasis. That's all it is. There's kind of
skating.
There's kind of an abstract idea of clouds or fog past the boundary, but that's it.
Okay.
I have a newly solidified magical connection to the night sky, and I don't know what to do with it that won't potentially harm all of you. I'm stumped.
How the ice? Sorry, more questions for the GM. The ice,
yes.
is it is it just we're looking down a hill, or is it just a span across?
It is a span across, and it almost looks like a frozen whirlpool. So if you decide to go tobogganing, you will be kind of going in a spiral, following the the quote unquote waves.
Do it. It sounds so fun.
A ghost party would be pretty cool. Y'all, we could be cool if we were all specters.
Is there anything around me that I could almost fashion up, not magically, physically fashion up, snow boots, or the things you put underneath,
snowshoes,
snowshoes, or
Crampons?
little things that ice picks of any sort?
And no.
Okay, cool. if I go back to the the bakery,
Yes.
can I search for tools?
Yeah.
Okay. Adrienne goes, I'll be right back. If we can't solve this magically, maybe we can solve this physically. And I pull on a thread to go back to the house, and I start searching the house for like boots, like anything that resembles an ice pick, anything that will like I can fashion together like um ice boots.
Yeah. So you head back, you end up in like the hidden like area. You leave that, you go upstairs to the bakery, and you're basic so this is a commercial kitchen, a commercial bakery. I don't know, you can probably find aprons, towels, you can find a motley of frosting, spatulas, stuff like that.
Yeah.
Oven mitts.
Okay, cool. So there's no like
Dough cutter?
nothing, no knives, no like
Yeah, dough cutters.
That could
pans.
work.
Yeah,
Might be knives because like you occasionally have to like cut up
knives.
some
Yes.
ingredients.
Or hammer. If there's a hammer or a mallet, I'm taking
Oh,
it.
mallet.
Probably like one to get open, like hard to open like containers, but yeah.
Okay. And while I'm out here, I have an ephemera. I don't know how long this lasts. I don't know if it'll work for what I want it to work as, but it's called Seamstresses of Perfection. It's a level 2. You conjure hundreds of spiders that immediately weave a full outfit of beautiful clothing from spider silk to your specifications and then vanish. So I can make an outfit
Okay.
for myself.
Okay.
And I was wondering if I can't fashion, enough for everyone, at least for myself, I'm gonna make like those, like if we're in the tundra and we're gonna be walking on it, I want like an outfit or boots that is like literally either skis or like snow boots or something that will like stick to the ice so that if I fall or if something breaks, I can like catch myself,
Okay.
so I can traverse the land.
It won't be able to do 100% what you want, but I will help negate effects of
Okay,
one or
cool.
two things. So yes. Tell me what this looks like if you cast the spell.
Yeah, so I guess no one sees this, but I'm in the house, and as I'm gathering all the things, and I'm just like thinking to myself of all the times that like I've been on rough waters. I know how to navigate like, water at least, the sea. And I would imagine Adrienne's been like skiing, and so they're ironically pulling all of the information that they have from Shadow to be like, okay, magic's weird here, it's dangerous, and it's going to cause bad things to happen. So I'm going to take a more practical approach, a more earthly approach to this. And I pull out, there's like a necklace actually around their neck that I think I mentioned a long time ago, maybe not, in passing. It kind of has a black ichor in it. They snap it off of their neck, they uncork it, and they pour out the ichor. And as they pour out, thousands of like spiders form, and I say, please, I need an outfit to get me across a tundra. And the spiders get to work. They start weaving whatever this outfit is, the boots that I need.
As you make your request, you hear a thousand tiny voices go, okay.
Thank you.
They don't actually say okay, but that's what
Yeah.
it's an
That's
affirmation.
that's the vibe I get.
Yeah,
You see like a bunch of the spiders just like put one leg up and then like.
So fun fact, if you wanted to, you could learn how to speak spider
Yes.
via a secret.
Okay. Maybe next
I
time
might have to-
we learn spider moth, whatever.
I was about to say you might catch me during downtime with that mare.
So yeah, I'm gonna do this, and once they like kind of, I imagine it almost to be like you know, I don't know. I'm pulling from like a weird Marvel movie when they like the nanobots that like create a little like suit or like shirt. It's that kind of vibe of like they're just like spinning and it's just like slowly here's a boot, here's, you know, pants and whatever. But yeah, once they have that, I put the boots on that are ready for ice and the rest of like kind of like a skier's outfit, and then I teleport back and you see Adrienne comes
Spend
back.
one sorcery to get back.
Okay.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's fine. It's worth whatever this is.
Did the spiders sing a little song in Spider while they made the outfit?
Yes.
Oh,
It is a very distinctly different of version of whatever music is going on in Cinderella when they're making her dress.
Yep.
It's like a minor key instead of a major key.
yes. Yes. I imagine it's just whatever Hollow Knight music is.
Actually,
You know?
yeah. no,
Hollow
you just
Knight,
put some Hollow Knight in there.
yes. Hollow Knight music is
It's
chef's
that.
kiss.
It's just like that beautiful classical but eerie. Yeah, you see Adrienne reappear in a different outfit, snow boots, skier's outfit, and they're holding a hammer in one hand and like kind of. Did we say there were? I'm not sure what other things we said. I was taking that you were allowing to help with other people, or at least traverse this space.
Anything you
But-
can find at a commercial bakery
Yeah.
that you can carry at once. You might not. You can probably be limited on what you can bring because you only have 2 hands. But
Definitely a hammer to break ice. Definitely anything that resembles an ice pick of some sort. So like a knife or like a hook, you know, whatever hook or
A dough hook.
Yeah, a dough hook. And pans because I feel like people can like slide on it and break stuff. And they're like, okay, since magic's dangerous, I did the best I could. And if you want to cross it, I'm ready to cross it.
But you wanted
Perry's
to
admiring the work of the spiders immediately.
I'm sorry, what'd you say?
So, for a second, was like trying to pick up the vibe that they were putting down with like, but you want to eat for. No, that's not why this is here.
No, this is random tools that I found at the last second because if we're going to cross a tundra, at least I'm going to be somewhat prepared.
It's not a bad idea.
Mary, can I use an ephemera because we're getting prepared?
Sure.
Yeah, I would like to use. Wait, no, I can't. I haven't rested yet.
You
Never
haven't
mind.
rested yet. You can't use it.
New one would have been really useful right now.
Rowan.
Yes.
While y'all are waiting for Adrienne to come back, Dead Rowan has been looking at and touching the edge of the oasis and like tentatively stepping on it. And they come up to you and they're like, so I have a problem.
Yeah.
Since I am dead and a ghost, and technically it is frozen, my incorporeality is working against me.
You would fall through, wouldn't you?
Yes.
Great. Okay. Yeah, we don't really have any way to fix that right now, do we? Yeah.
No. I am able to hold on to some things with difficulty, but I will fall through.
Yeah, we probably shouldn't chance it.
My whole spiel earlier.
Yep.
Can I just, because So is trying to be a little less credulous, can I just get one good old fashioned insighty kind of check on Dead Rowan here, just to make sure we're not just trying to lure Rowan into an also dead situation.
Yes. You can, if you
It's
have,
like, oh, whoopsie, I can't go.
if you have any insight abilities, looking through deceptions, etc., you can roll that. Dead Rowan, I decided, I think a couple sessions ago, level 6.
Got it. Yeah.
Damn.
I mean, I don't think I really have too much that can help me here, and I can't even really cheaty-peaty it with like hidden knowledge because So hasn't really learned how to read people very well yet. So
fair.
I think I mostly just have to like straight roll this, and I'm probably not going to get there.
Are you going to use an interaction, Benny?
Yeah, I will at least use an interaction, Benny, just to see if I can help myself out.
So you've lowered.
Oh my god, that's a freaking 9.
Yeah. Dead Rowan is seeing what you get. He is very frustrated. He is annoyed. He wants to go over there, and if there was the possibility that he could get there, he would risk death. But since it's like he would be killing himself, or at least sinking to the bottom for nothing. Like, because there is no chance for that he could make it because of his incorporeality, unfortunately. So
does that also...
Go ahead.
Sorry.
Yeah.
You go. I was going to say, does that also apply to like on the other side of the area we're trying to get to?
The other side is the center of the whirlpool.
Okay.
Here,
so he would fall through that too, right? I'm just trying to understand like what the layout and this.
I will send a picture.
Is there a land there? Okay, thank you.
I will send a picture. Above table, there is somewhere to stand in the center.
Okay, great.
But you can't physically see it. It's also
we can't see it.
It's also just really fucking far away.
Oh, okay, that's fair. Okay, that's fair.
I posted a pretty picture.
Oh, God, that's beautiful.
That's terrifying.
Yes, also that.
Ooh, that is absolutely
beautiful terror.
Fucking terrifying.
I have also put it in the Discord public chat as well if anyone wanted to look at the Wellspring and the Oasis. So, who is going? Kairos, are you summoning something?
Oh yeah.
Cool. What level? And what
probably
is...
level 2. Angel under persuasion. The action is aid.
Okay. I will say that since you are in a more dangerous place, your testament ability is not going to be active because this would be a significant way to convince them to stay, not an insignificant way. I'll pull a card. I have pulled the Alchemist, which is a value of 8, secrets, ravings, books in flame, meanings, complexity, transformation, and knowledge. I think what appears actually... Oh, an add-up card. Play another card.
Woo!
I have pulled the golden ship on the blue sun.
Yo!
The golden ship is a value of 2, notions, cats, clocks, and wind, which is good. Meanings, wealth earned, honor, prestige, respect. Gold magic is enhanced. Silver is hindered. And what appears is something that is obviously from the gold sun. It is essentially what looks like if you poured molten gold into a vaguely humanoid statue and like the shape, and their form is consistently moving and changing, which is what the gold sun is all about. At this moment, they have the head of a lion, and they look at you and look around where the fuck they are. Very confused.
Kairos, as always, will bow. I'm Kairos Levantis. Welcome to the Wellspring. Hey, Wellspring.
I'm here.
You are here. I want to be there. Can you help me?
I potentially. Make your first check. You have a +1 to your ventures because I think you're an ardent, if I remember correctly.
I am an ardent, yes.
Yeah.
I rolled so +1 is a 6.
Yep, you are good. Okay, I might be able to. Am I looking correctly that is magic?
It's frozen. It's
Yeah,
frozen. It's
frozen.
very sluggish right now. It doesn't seem to be extraordinarily dangerous, but I, lowly baby Vizsla, would love some help getting to it. I'm trying to help someone else, you see, with their business and their livelihood. So,
All right. Roll
You know.
again.
another. Did I roll 2 6s?
Potentially.
That's another 6.
Okay. I think I could help you. I don't think I'm strong enough to carry you.
Oh, that's
but-
unfortunate. I was hoping you had wings.
No, well, I can, but my constitution and strength is... All of my strength is in this beautiful face.
We have something in common. Also, I'm not that heavy, but yeah, if you have any ideas, I'm open. I'm open to hearing them.
I think I can help get you there.
Okay. Do you think you could help any of my friends get there more safely, or is this just a me thing?
I think this
I could
depends
throw
on...
in a cool statuette that I was saving for a spirit if you want an additional treat.
I think the answer will depend on your last check.
Okay, fair. I'm scared. I rolled another 6.
666.
Oh.
I can help two of you total. And I would be willing to. And they crouch down, and like 2 molten wings of gold just kind of like splurt out and fan out. And then their legs turn into essentially what looks like rope. One of them, you gonna, and they wave their hand at your circle. You gonna let me out?
Oh, yeah. And he'll like wave it away in a puff of gold dust and like a little like major chord that sounds like weirdly angelic. It's like for a second.
One of these, who's the other person that I'm gonna help assist?
That is the question. Who wants to ride shotgun?
Am I back by this point, or
Yeah,
am I
you're
still
back by this point.
Okay, cool. I will never say no to help.
I'm sorry if I wasted your cute new outfit, but you are welcome to ride shotgun.
It would be the safest way to get there, so if you want security, there you go.
Oh, I gotta roll a flux for the summoning.
You do.
Oh.
Oh, I was hoping it didn't work on Goedex. Whoops.
Magic is magic.
Magic is magic. I wish I was exempt from this.
Okay, I think what happens is as you have summoned your creature and the magic happens, all of your clothes turn monochrome.
Oh, that's so sad.
Wow.
Well, monochrome is a single color, so what color?
Like grayscale.
Oh, monochrome. Okay, I thought it was like... Never mind.
So after you get rid of your circle, these 2 its legs turned into essentially long tendrils of rope, and basically they they lasso you around the waist, Adrienne and Kairos. Basically, the aid is going to come from a +1 to navigation as it flies and pulls you.
Okay.
Nice.
Okay.
Are we ready? Any other preparation people want to do?
Do I find out that that dead Rowan can't go because he can't stand on?
He was not whispering, and he is very grumpy.
We were very loud about it.
I throw a pan on the ground. Can you stand on that? Like a pan for cookies, like a sheet cookie.
That was like a tiny skillet.
Yeah, no, not like a
The saucepan.
Not a saucepan.
A baking sheet. A baking sheet.
I have pulled the card, the cat. Value of 6, notions, cats, clocks, and winds, solitude, curiosity, cleverness, and dexterity. He looks at it. How big is the pan? Is it like a sheet pan?
It's like for a tray of cookies. So I imagine anyone can stand on it, but it's not a lot of room. It's how big a
He
tray
looks at it. I'm gonna go based off the dexterity part of this card, and he looks at it and he kind of sits on it, crisscross applesauce, and grabs onto the side. Yeah, I think I can.
Okay.
God, this is humiliating, but also genius.
This is gonna be so fucking funny.
Yeah,
Kairos like
noticed
leans
that's gonna
into
happen.
Adrienne and is like, "This is gonna be so fun."
Adrienne like smirks a little and just goes, "You're welcome. Don't die."
Again,
Thanks.
you're being a dick
I have-
earlier, you know. Don't dish it if you can't take
Deserves
it. Don't take it. Dish
Yeah,
it if you
yeah,
can't
he
Give a
take
fuck.
it.
Adrienne doesn't give a fuck about Rowan.
Now you're fucking about to like roll down this thing on a baking pan. Hilarious. Have fun down there.
Yes, Trout?
Oh, Ventris was first.
Oh,
I'll go
sorry.
second.
Go ahead.
No, you go ahead. I wanted to look at the map one more time. You go ahead.
Am I getting the impression then? I'm trying to make sure I understand all the properties of what happens when I touch this thing before I risk a flux, because I'm gonna. So does it seem like it's gonna support our weight decently?
It will support your weight.
Gotcha. Okay.
Does it also look like
You cannot keep your footing. I will tell you that right now.
Does it
I'm gonna try and fix that.
like something that would be a good idea to have something to ride on across, or does the surface look too bumpy or
It's not
uneven
gonna
for
matter.
something to?
I'll tell you that right now.
Yeah.
It won't matter.
I'm just saying, for the sake of like getting something through it, if you try to ride something through it, will it be more inhibited than if you're trying to go on foot, or?
It won't matter. Whether
Okay,
you try to
cool.
toboggan it on your stomach or on a sled.
Okay, cool. In that case, for the sake of Peri has an idea. We're also gonna flux for this.
Lovely. Love
God.
I'm so sorry, y'all.
You're lucky.
Oh.
I've been rolling mine. I've been doing minor fluxes on my coin so far. So
Appreciate it. Oh, there's a chance for bigger. Okay, great.
Yep.
Peri will look to the other two and say, "Do you guys want something to like ride together, or
Anything you got that could help.
okay?"
I can try and make it less bumpy. That's what I was
Okay.
thinking of doing.
Okay. So then, she's gonna stand back a bit from the group as much as she can because she knows a flux is coming and she doesn't know what's gonna happen. She's going to use her forte ability called Call Object from Metaphor. And hold on, let me just make sure there isn't a size limit on it. Okay, great. So it doesn't say there is. So I don't want like I'm just looking for like she'll say like ships passing in the night and try to get a boat for the other three of them to ride on together.
I love it. Yeah, I'm gonna send you what your flux is. Describe what happens.
Oh no.
Okay. So Peri, it looks kind of like she looks like she's finger knitting almost. Like what she's doing, she's finger knitting, and it looks like the shape of a like with her magic. The magic is forming at her fingertips, and she's finger knitting it together to form small little like rowboat, and then she kind of blows on it to send the threads to the water, and it forms into a solid for them to climb into.
How big is the object that you can do from object from metaphor?
It doesn't have a limit. It just says the size of it determines how long it exists for.
Got it. Okay,
So because it's bigger than my hand, it only lasts until the sun sets.
Got it. Cool. So it's not permanent.
No.
Plenty of time.
Yes.
Yeah, you have a rowboat.
Final question before I determine which aggregate I'm going to tug on. I'm trying to remember from the description you gave us last session. It looks like all the different colors of all the different suns are swirled together in this. Okay, then I'm going to do something wacky. And pulling on the aggregates of Heart and Moonlight, I'm going to cast Silver Health. Every time we touch silver as we're sliding down, we gain health. How about that for a spell? Just in case we're getting hurt.
Okay.
Hold on.
Interesting.
I don't
What
know.
is the
Maybe undo a wound.
What is the duration of your aggregates?
For Moonlight and Heart are both one round touches, which is going to be annoying. I don't know how fast we're going to move.
So maybe wait for that until something potentially happens.
I'll kind of have it on standby. Yeah.
And how many people are you casting it on?
Oh, you know I'm gonna blow it on everybody but me.
Okay, when we get to that, we'll figure it out. Since you didn't actually cast it yet, I'm gonna hold off on your flux.
Oh, bless. Thanks, Mare.
Okay.
I want to say the boat comes with oars, by the way, just for a bit of control of our momentum.
Who's getting in the boat, first of all?
So your boat.
Ironic, because I know I have skill in sailing.
It's so funny.
I mean, you want to swap around?
I see you summon a boat, and I say, I know how to steer that, if one of you wants the angel.
I mean,
I have such a very complicated relationship with angels now.
I'm not an angel.
Oh, thank goodness.
Well, I am, but kind of not really.
Okay. The kind of not really angel.
If you want to help them, I can take the angel instead.
Sure. Thank you so much. I turn to the golden kind of not angel. I appreciate it. And I step away, and I step onto the boat.
Rowan, you have a gold lasso around your waist.
Yep, that's not gonna feel weird at all.
And the angel will also kind of hold up. Has enough strength to pull a cookie sheet. So it will also pull the cookie sheet.
Oh, that's sweet. I was just gonna let him deal with it himself.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. I think Kairos actually whispers to the angel, "You don't have to help that one if you don't want to."
Oh, okay, fine. Then let's go.
We gave the ghost the worst snowboard ever. Good luck, dead Rowan.
Get in the boat with
Rowan will
Get
look
in the
at
boat, Rowan!
Yeah, Rowan will look at his dead self and just try the boat instead, maybe.
Yeah.
There's enough room.
He's gonna perch on the edge of the boat. If there's how many can it fit, Peri?
Yeah, how
I was gonna say it's probably like a 4-person, yeah.
All right.
rowboat,
Dead
I
Rowan
assume.
pops into the rowboat.
Yeah, it's a standard size rowboat.
Is Rowan? Sorry.
No. Because you can't row. It's ice. It's frozen.
Yeah, the best we can do is use them to change
Trout.
Change trajectory. To help push. Yes, yeah. Anyway, so that's the layout. That's how we're going.
Is there an oar, like an actual oar?
Yeah,
there's a couple oars.
It comes with oars. Yeah.
There's definitely oars.
Cool.
Okay. So, are we done prepping?
Okay.
Are we
just watching to see people getting beat up? Spells at the ready.
Any other prep?
I don't really have anything I can do here. Mine is very specific.
Okay.
I'm going to look down at the Wellspring and shrug at the decision I'm making for myself.
Fair. Okay.
As we're all about to go, So's mid asking, should we all hug? And then no one heard it. And we're like...
All right. In that case, before we get into this, let's take our break a little early. We'll be back in 5 to 10 minutes. Everybody rest, hydrate, pet your pets, and we will be back soon. Bye-bye.
Delightful.
Hey, everybody. We have returned from break. Yeah, who's ready to go sledding?
Not me. I could never.
Realistically, none of us are, but we're going to do it anyway.
Sure.
So, we are going to go into an action scene. It won't be in any specific order because there aren't any enemies shooting at you or anything like that. So,
Thank you.
Essentially what happens is the little molten angel takes to the skies and is hovering above you and will pull you when you are ready to step onto the magic of the oasis. Never also takes flight. She's just I'm not gonna stay grounded.
I was gonna recommend that you probably just fly ahead of us, fly above us.
And RBF is just kind of she has since hopped off your shoulder, and she's just trying to figure out what she wants to do.
You need to make up your mind, baby.
Please don't say that.
Do you want my shoulder?
Do not use the voice at me like that. Please.
Do you want to go into a boat? Adrienne's in the boat. Do you want to go with them?
Just because you're treating me like that, I'm going to stay right here.
That's fine. I'll see you when I get back.
Yeah.
Please don't die.
I really don't want to. We finally have a house, and I intend to like take care of it. So,
Okay.
I'll try.
It would be
You
appreciated.
have a house?
Wait.
Oh.
Thing.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Oh, to be
Kairos,
fair,
yeah.
I was gonna tell you guys later when it was fixed up, but we'll talk about it after. And I'm serious.
Okay, congrats.
All right.
So happy for you.
Adrienne doesn't say anything. They're focused.
Oh no, it's my third flight. I've gotta be cool.
The angel like is like twisting some of its like golden literal glocks. Are we ready to go?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ready as we will ever be.
Could we all just figure out a word you'll shout at me if you need healing?
Help.
Help.
Is it
How
help?
about ow?
Yeah, help or ow, I think, are usually solid ones.
It just seems like ow is gonna come up more often than maybe it's okay.
Ow is great. Ow is great.
Great. Okay.
Yeah, I take my place on the stern of this boat.
Yeah.
With an oar like I'm Charon trying to cross the river Styx.
There you go.
Okay. So let's fucking do this. I'm trying to
I love
figure out
you
if I
guys.
want to
I'm
put
ready.
on an adventure suspense track. I can't remember what it sounds like. That's the problem.
I prefer
okay.
adventure, personally.
Adventure would be
I
cool.
don't want to be in suspense of anything, I don't think.
I don't know.
Just put on Pirates of the
We need
Caribbean.
something. We need
Honestly.
I don't have it. I don't have it on this playlist.
Damn.
That's the problem. Anyway, so
Oversight.
we are going to go to. I'm going to see if I can actually hear the playlist by turning off my AC. So, okay, so we're going into an action scene, and essentially, what happens is that as soon as the angel has been given the go-ahead, it like flies off, and Rowan and Kairos, you're kind of like pulled onto the ice, and as soon as you hit ice, are you trying to keep your feet, or are you going to go right onto tummy surfing?
I am absolutely not tummy surfing.
Yeah.
Well, you don't have a choice. Because as soon as your feet
But I'm
hit it,
trying.
I'm telling you right now, you fail miserably because there is no way you will be able to keep your footing on this, unfortunately.
Oh,
That's lame.
boy.
I can't
That's
use my
fair.
last physicality.
Unfortunately, no.
I can't use
I
my
don't wanna
level
use it
2
on the-
performance from
Oh,
Shadow.
that's funny.
What about force of will, Mare?
The magic does not give a shit about your force of will.
Who gives a shit about sortilege?
Okay. Yeah, so you have the choice of tummy, side, or back.
That sounds like the worst option.
I can't like slide on my butt?
You can slide on your butt, so back.
Okay,
That's fine.
thank you.
That's fine. So you are yanked, and the people who are going to be on like the boat are going to have to give it like a push, or someone's going to have to give it a push to try.
I'm on.
Push
I'm
with the
on
oars.
Yeah, I'm on the stern. I'm literally like pushing off of the ground with the oar. Like,
And
I have
like
a
Parker's
I'm
rolling
helping with
pin.
the another one.
I have a rolling pin and I'm helping too.
So, so what we'll do is we'll start with the people who are actually in contact with the oasis, and then we'll go to the folks that are in the boat. So Kairos and Rowan, I need both of you to make me a challenge 5 movement check. I will say you have a plus. Oh, I'm also going to pull a card at the start of every turn as well, because that all right, so I pulled the revealing knife on the pale sun. Where is the R? Revealing knife. Value of 8, vision, swans, blades, water, revelation, discovery, finesse. Pale magic is hindered, green magic is pale magic is enhanced, green magic is hindered. Empaths get a plus 1 to their ventures.
Yay.
Woohoo! We're gonna need it.
So I need you to make a challenge 5 movement task. You get a plus 1 because the angel is helping.
Okay.
I am exempt from the roll because I have a sweet baby angel. If you I have
Oh,
another baby.
little baby.
Okay, let's roll, Finn. Which one do you want to roll?
I will
Okay.
spend 1 movement to
We use that
bring
one?
it down.
We'll use that one. And we're gonna spend a movement bene. You ready?
Oh no. I don't like
I'm
that
not ever
face.
using the dice that you pick out.
Oh no.
Ever.
Oh
Again.
no.
What did he
What?
do? What did he roll you?
A flat 0.
Oh no,
Flat 0. You're
He
going
was trying to warn you which one not to use. He misunderstood
Apparently.
the assignment.
Jail.
Jail.
Straight to jail.
Okay.
So I needed a 4. I got a 3.
Yay!
So
Lovely.
Oh, they're having a
hot
bad
start.
time over there.
whether it's because of the eagerness of the angel to keep going or your own clumsiness, you both fail the check.
Mhm.
What happens is that you are immediately bumped hard against the ice. First of all, you both take 1 point of damage.
Say ow, say ow.
1 injury.
And you both lose 3 sorcery.
Oh.
As you
That's
feel
worse.
like it's scraped away. And there is one other surprise, but you won't know what it is until next turn.
I don't like that. I don't like that part.
That's horrifying. Ow, I hate the sorcery more than the injury.
Kairos said, ow, can I heal?
It is your turn. Since you are all in the boat, though, it's going to be a little different mechanics. So the movement Bene challenge is going to basically, for you, you're all going to keep going because there's no stopping this once you're on the ice. Once you have it's frictionless, essentially.
Yeah.
You will go once you started going. So the movement is going to make sure you stay in the boat.
Oh.
So if you stay in the boat, you will continue going. However, if you do fail, you're also going to fall out of the boat.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-oh.
Can I?
My movement is bad.
We should have tied ourselves to the
Can
boat.
I don't know. Can I do a separate check to try to aid people in staying in the boat? Is it possible since I'm steering it?
So normally you got a little convex. It's curved at the bottom.
Mm-hmm.
So you have to remember that it's not sinking into the ice. You are on top of the ice, so you're still kind of a little topsy-turvy anyway.
Okay.
If this were water, I would say yes.
Okay.
But since you have to it's kind of like when you're on an airplane and the masks, when they say the masks come down, put yours on first before helping others. It's that
Got
kind
it.
of vibe.
Okay. Cool. Got it. Okay, what kind of check is this?
Movement-based task, challenge 5. You can use Bene from your movement pool.
I will use Benny from my movement. I have a level 2 in sailing. Does that help me?
I will say this will assist.
What does that mean?
So I think instead of the level 2 in sailing, you can apply that to the check as a +1 for everybody. How about that?
Okay.
Instead of just a +1 for you. Is that fair? I'm sorry, +2 for you.
Yeah, so everybody gets a +1 for my sailing.
Yeah.
Empaths get a +1 for the card.
Correct.
I have a +1 from the Bene, movement Bene.
3 for us, I think.
So yeah, I have a +3 essentially.
Oh, thank God. Okay. I rolled a 7 + 3.
Nice.
I'm alive.
Okay, I have a 6 in total.
Perry?
Ventris is dancing. I think we're okay.
No,
No,
wait.
wait, no.
Oh, no, that's a 3.
Wait. Is the 3 you've got a 3 on the die?
Got a what on the die?
Oh, no.
Oh my God.
Unfortunately.
Oh, no.
Hey, listen, Adrienne and you two are great. But Peri is almost immediately thrown off as you hit the first wave and are airborne for a second. And then Peri, you are...
Can
you're
I?
out.
Once I hit, if I go airborne, can I try to use an ability of mine?
I will say yes.
Okay, because once she's in the air, Harry's like, "This is going to be disastrous. That's terrible. I don't want to." Can I weave space and movement to try to get myself back onto the boat?
Yes. Hold on.
Oh, cool.
Hold on.
There you go.
Do a magical ricochet.
Hold on. Let me see. Where is it? Are you teleporting?
I think it would have to be, yeah.
All right. So, teleportation, this will be a close range teleport. This will be a 4 sorcery. However, since you're kind of using this as a reaction, the effect total, I will say, will be 5.
Ooh, okay.
So 5 sorcery.
Okay. In that case, let me check something.
Oh, flux.
I was say, is that not also a flux?
Yeah, it's definitely a flux. In that case, since it's going to cost more, could I use my conflicting tales instead to only have it cost 4? Because it's also just a teleportation effect.
Sure. What does conflicting tales do again?
Recalling that I vanish and reappear to a very long distance away safely.
There you go.
Yeah, absolutely. That's a reaction. You can do that.
No, I think it's an action actually.
I will let it. It's cool, so I will allow it.
Yeah.
Because I said, okay, I have an idea for your flux, but I am going to figure. I will tell you later. It is not something you will notice right away.
Okay.
Did Rowan make it?
Did what?
Oh yeah.
Did
Rowan make it?
Shit. Hold on. I gotta pull a card for him. Yes, he makes it.
Okay.
I pulled the Imperator, which is a 9.
Oh.
So.
Okay. Damn.
Easy for him.
Okay.
So Peri is in this boat now. Peri teleported back.
Peri's on the boat.
Okay.
Peri's back on the boat, and she's like, all right. She teleported like onto her stomach on the boat, immediately gripping the sea, like, ah!
You hear
body
never,
on top of Peri. Like...
You hear never up above.
You hear never up above with the.
Really quickly, I just want to check. Did anyone actually say "ow" with intention? Because I will cast healing magic.
Yeah,
I don't think they're close enough for you to.
Damn it! Steer the boat.
Steer the boat, they say.
Doing my best.
All right, round 2. I have pulled another card. I have pulled the Unknowable Truth. Unknowable Truth is value of 4. Secrets, Ravens, Books, and Flame. Truth, Searching, Futility, and Indigo Magic is enhanced. Gray is hindered. There are no gallows in the party, so it does not matter. Make your second check, everybody, as you continue going on this topsy-turvy ride.
The same one?
So, Kairos and Rowan, that little thing I was telling you earlier. Every time you fail a check, the difficulty increases by 2. So this is challenge 7.
God. Can I use some hidden knowledge?
Yes.
Okay.
You get a +1 from the angel. You can use a hidden knowledge. Are you going to use any bene?
I only have 1 bene left in movement, so... Fuck it, why not?
Quick rest.
Yeah, why the fuck not?
Yeah. Alright, so that's 3 in total.
Okay.
Reducing. So it's because the angel, the knowledge, the bene.
Yes.
Right?
What's your little hidden knowledge that you're using?
The hidden knowledge is, I'm gonna say this is actually, like, a little thing from Shadow where, Rowan went, like, skiing one time. Like, only one time. And he sucked at it. But he got, like, basic training for it.
Okay. And Seth, are you gonna also roll? And what are you adding?
I will be using 1 movement bene and the +1 from the angel and a different die.
So you got a roll of 5. Rowan, you need to roll a 4.
A 6. Thank God. Wait, no, that's a 9.
Nice. I barely got a 4. It was like teetering.
So you are okay. To say you have control is not accurate, but you are not getting hurt this time around as the angel continues to pull you. Instead of going right for the center, it is kind of like following the spiral pattern. So you're not just hitting every single hill.
For clarification, last time that was an injury, right?
For last time, yes.
Okay, cool. So I just have like ice rash on like one side of the eye, like.
Also, my sorcery pool is now 0.
Suck.
Yeah. I hope I don't get hit again. Just let me know when I can take the action to rest and.
I'm saying that. It's not super clear.
We're not resting right now. So.
Yeah, it's not super clear on whether these checks are actions. So, I did allow Peri to take a ability. So if you want to use your action, I'd say go for it.
All right, I will use one of my action rests to bring.
Oh, do we have
myself
2
back
action
up.
rests?
Total, yes.
Yes.
Oh, I'm using one of mine. Fuck that.
Correct.
Boat crew.
Yeah.
What's going on? You gonna roll for me?
Oh, yeah.
It's the same thing again, yes?
Yes. Yours is still challenge 5.
Okay.
Okay,
I'm still doing
technically,
sailing. So
Did
everyone.
mine go up because I failed, or did Peri recover? Does Peri's recovery negate that?
You did not hit the ice, so you're still okay. It's still challenge 5.
Thank God.
Okay.
So everyone gets one for sailing.
Yes, everyone gets one for sailing.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna use my last movement Benny to get another plus.
I did pull for dead Rowan. I pulled the Weeping Priest for him, which was a value of 5, so he succeeds.
Okay. And I want to use a hidden. How many times can we use hidden knowledge in a?
You can use it once per roll.
Per roll. Okay, I would like to use a hidden knowledge in this moment.
And what's your hidden knowledge that you're using?
So as we kind of like push off, we immediately hit the ice. We go up into the air, and as we're coming back down.
Correct.
It is a time in Shadow where Adrienne was with their father out at sea, and a big storm has come, and they were also in their fishing boat. They're pulling from that same memory of like when a big wave comes and the boat is actually lifted off into the air. You kind of want to like put your weight back and follow the momentum of the ocean, as they kind of shout like, "Everyone hold on!" And like they lean their weight back on the boat so it lands like stern first, so it will keep moving, as they kind of like lower their center of gravity.
All right.
So that's the hidden knowledge that they're pulling from. So I have a +3.
Okay. So you need a 2 on the die.
So I need a 2. I got a 4 on the die.
And Peri and So.
Got a 9 on the die.
There you go.
Winning.
So
I am out of movement, Bene. I'm also going to use a hidden knowledge as and when Adrienne says everybody hold on, So has the thought to like reach into, weirdly enough, memories of Shadow. So was aware, even though their physical body was in a coma, and sometimes their hospital bed would be moved around the hospital. So they close their eyes and feel like they're back there and feel what the physical sensations were of like the rocking of the hospital gurney. I'm gonna add 2 to this roll and hope I don't die. I need a 3.
Yes, you do.
I got a 2.
Hello?
I didn't make it.
No.
Oops.
So you are airborne. Unfortunately, as Adrienne is pushing down the front of the boat, you're still just kind of like floating above, and you hit the frozen magic hard, and you take 1 injury.
Could I like reaction cast, kind of like what Peri did, to try and like chill this out a little bit?
Yes.
All right, I think I'm gonna try and go for a softness of damage for myself, pulling on those 2.
What are you casting?
So those are the 2 aggregates. Softness and damage. Softness from moonlight, damage from hate.
Okay. I will say that. Where is it? Where's the healing? I will allow for 3 Bene grant 1 point of armor.
Cool.
You are definitely. I can't get this thing to like flip in the air, so there we go. You are able to negate the 1 damage. However, as you hit the ice, you still did fail. So it will be more difficult next round. So it'll be a challenge 7, and you do lose 3 sorcery.
Perfect.
So you just negated the injury.
I think I flux as well, right?
I'm looking at that now.
I've never had one before. I can't wait.
Guys, can Peri stick out an oar to try to to grab onto?
Amazing!
The flux that occurred, that's really funny because I already chose my flux as you're doing this. As you're holding out the oar to sew, it catches fire.
Oh my god!
Oh boy.
Oh god.
It's
what
just
do you mean?
that So has been burned before, and I don't know if that would deter them from trying.
No, or because of Peri.
It's me. But Peri will think it's her.
So catches fire? Or the
Or.
The or.
Oh, okay, got it.
So I pulled a card for my boy, Dead Rowan.
Oh no.
Dead Rowan is
You already pulled
also airborne. What was that, Ventris?
I thought you had already pulled
Yeah, I thought he got a 5.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
right.
5.
Round 2.
Yeah.
Okay, so top of the round. For the next round, I pulled the Empty Gallows. This is on the Invisible Sun. Value of 3, notions, cats, clocks, and wind. Pale magic is enhanced, green is hindered. Ardents have a +1 until we pull another card on the Invisible Sun.
Finally! Oh my god!
This is the last round.
Okay.
Oh, God.
So, Kairos and Rowan, it is still challenge 7.
+1 from the angel.
Mm-hmm.
And then can I use another hidden knowledge?
Sure, what is it this time?
I think this one is less something that he knew, but more like something that he forgot. I want to say like he has a brief flash of like no idea what happened here, but just a brief flash of what this was when he was here before, when he drowned, and like trying to navigate that.
You're pulling on a memory that you can barely remember. You can only feel it within your soul, within your body.
It's like a vibe more than an actual memory.
It's like in therapy, you are told that you might not remember, but your body does.
That.
And in the attempt to not, your body is reacting.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you can. That can absolutely be your +1.
So I have to roll a 5?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, no.
I've not rolled higher than a 4 all day.
I think you need to put that dice in jail.
I tried a different die.
Oh no! I think you need to burn some sage.
I need to clean.
On the bright side, you're well on your way to another despair, Rowan.
And Seth, what'd you get?
I haven't rolled yet. I'm using 1 movement bene.
Mm-hmm.
+1 from the angel. I want to use a hidden knowledge. And the hidden knowledge is from being on like a really shitty tour bus on really shitty roads. If that's okay.
Absolutely. And you also get the +1 from the card.
Yes. So I'm +3 total. Okay.
+4 total.
+4 total. Okay, I rolled a 3, so...
Damn.
Oh, you needed that. Oh, you needed that.
Okay. So, something only really bad happens if you fail all 3 rolls. Thankfully, Asher, you did succeed on one of them.
Oh, thank God.
However, you still take 1 injury, and you lose 3 more sorcery.
Okay.
And
what would happen if I lost 3 sorcery and I had none? Would I just not happen, or?
I don't know.
Oh.
But you feel that you get roughed around again, and both Kairos and Rowan, you end up in the center, and you feel basically solidness, even though you technically don't see anything, but there is like a solid, non-slippery platform-ish here. But you have stopped, and you are in the center. And a little
I finally get
bruised.
to my feet.
Yes. Yes. Peri, Adrienne, and So.
Is Soen still outside of the boat?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, cool. Just wanted to understand that.
They couldn't grab the oar because it lit on fire.
Don't worry, I have an idea. It's silly.
What'd you do with the oar?
I hope you threw...
Dropped it. I want the boat to catch fire too.
Good. So yeah, let's roll for me. Adrienne and Peri, you have a challenge 5, so you are challenge 7.
Great.
Oh, you're not in the boat anymore. I don't know if you get sailing. Ha.
Nope.
No, it's fine. No.
I had a thing in mind. I don't know if it'll work. I want to use the oar to push ourselves closer to so we can scoop So up to put them back into the boat. Like, since we're not like, we're teetering, we're not like in water, and we have kind of that shape, I kind of want to like push towards them to scoop them.
This will be 2 separate
Peri
checks.
will reach out. Peri will reach out to help grab.
All right.
That helps.
So both of you still need to make the movement check. If you
Yes.
stay in the boat, I will allow you to make a second check to get closer and grab So.
Okay, cool.
Yes, your sailing will count for the 2 levels here, Adrienne.
Okay.
For the 2 levels?
You have
For
2
the check
levels.
to-
You have 2 levels to steer towards So. You actually can apply your 2 levels of sailing here.
Okay, so I get +2. I have no more movement, Benny, so I can't do that.
I would actually say this is a physicality check because you are pushing.
I do have a physicality, so
Okay.
I will use that.
I'm
the
going
last.
to say that this is a challenge 6 for you,
Okay,
Adrienne.
Okay.
If Adrienne is able to get close, then we can do yours, Ventris.
Okay.
Okay.
I
So
will,
and I want to use
Oh!
another hidden knowledge.
Mm-hmm.
Would it be like too much to pull from another memory of like sailing or kayaking down a river when somebody like goes under a rapid and you want to like rescue them?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, so yeah, it's a similar vibe. Like they're down a river somewhere with their family, and it's river rapids, and somebody goes overboard, and they know how to kind of like push towards a person to kind of help them get back onto that kind of raft.
You need to roll a 2 on the die.
Okay, work, because I have hidden knowledge plus the other 2 plus the 1 physical, so 4.
Yes.
Okay, come on, baby. That's a 9. I know how to sail.
You are great. You are able to push
Sail!
yourself.
Literally.
You are able to get you and Peri both closer in the boat to So. Peri, you are able to reach out to So and pull them in if you want to. This would be an accuracy check if you wanted to spend any bene. You do have a +1 for Ardent.
Yes.
This
I
would
will
be
spend an accuracy.
So I would say, actually, I would say this is easier. So this would probably be challenge 4. If you want to, so you need to roll a 1.
Okay.
Oh, also, but wait, before we do this, did you both stay in the boat?
Yeah, I rolled a 9 for that.
Okay.
Oh, I need to. Sorry, I didn't do the movement one. I have. Ooh, is it an action to refill the?
Yeah. So you cannot refill because your action was to get closer.
Cool, got it.
Oh no,
Then
you didn't have to.
it's okay. I did it out of instinct. So we're going to just have a +1 for sailing, nothing else. Can I spend a sortilege to roll 2 dice?
Yeah, absolutely.
Cool.
This will trigger a flux, but it gives
Maybe
you
a double
zero
flux?
on top of that.
Double flux?
That's
You got
fine.
Why
zero
double
on top of
flux?
that.
If they
That's
roll a
They roll a
0.
Oh yeah, technically. So
Oh.
one of them is magic. How are you using magic to increase your chances of likelihood?
I think in this moment, as they are just so intently focused on like keeping all of their friends alive after a very heated discussion, it is the thing, everything they've done for this whole entire kind of quote unquote mission or like way to accomplish this has been pulled from Shadow. And as much as everyone was saying like it is death, to them it isn't. It is another reality, just as other suns are. Because if the gray sun is not a sun, then what is it? You know? And so to them, it's about perspective. And perspective brings them back to the intentions, the thing. And so they pull from that kind of like cord and thread of what they learned in Shadow and Magic, the first kind of skill of just intention, and they yearn to pull themselves towards like So and the boat. Yeah, so it's like a very raw thing that kind of comes from their core. And we go. I don't remember. Yeah, roll 2 dice and I have a +1.
Yes.
Okay, I got a 9 on the magic die.
Okay. You're fine.
Yeah.
You still cause a flux, and
Okay.
as you pull on some of this magic, it is very strong. You're like instinctively pulling on the raw threads of magic around you, but for just the fact of where you are, it is incredibly strong, even if it is sluggish and hard to control. You succeed. You are able to stay in the boat and get yourself closer, but the strain on pulling this magic causes you to get 1 anguish, which is mental damage. So normally you would get like injuries and wounds. You get 1 anguish, and it's basically it almost feels like an ice pick in your head with the amount.
Can I? Yeah. No. Sorry. With the amount you were saying.
No, that's it. That's all I got.
Okay. I want to add like a little bit of flavor on top of this that like you just inspired me. As I kind of like reach out towards So, even though the magic here is frozen in ice, Adrienne is adored by the sea. For a split second in time, they create water beneath this boat out of pure magic to actually push and row themselves towards So. And that's the kind of thing that gets them across this threshold.
Peri,
So,
were you able to pull So into the boat?
Rolled a 6.
So, your friends are right there. Peri's hands are right there, grabbing onto you.
I got you, bestie.
Instead of you basically I'm going to have you make another movement check. I will say that you are pulled back into the boat, but your movement check is and you'll still go along with this and you'll make it to the center, but your movement check will determine if you take injuries or not while finishing your last roll.
With their 8, am I still rolling to hit a 7, or did they lower my difficulty?
It will still be a 7.
Great. Okay.
Oh, they don't get a +1 from my boat sailing?
They can get the +1 from sailing. Now that
I'm
you
gonna
are
have a 6.
all of what happened,
Okay.
and all the aid, they get a +1 just in general.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
Cool.
I'm definitely going to engage sortilege, and I want to do something wild with hidden knowledge. Wait, actually, if I do sortilege, oh shoot!
I've already done my flip.
I know. I want to do a cool thing with magic. No matter what I'm doing, something fluxy. Yeah. Let's just see if we can hit this thing first.
Okay.
Yeah, just sortilege. I can't think of a hidden knowledge that's applicable here. I've never done this before. Good luck, So.
So are you doing sortilege and using magic to
Yep, I sure am. Yep. Guess who rolled an 8 on the magic die?
Hey,
Beautiful.
It's you.
It's me.
Yeah, so what does this look like as you use magic to force yourself into Peri's arms and back into the boat?
Yeah, So is what it looks like is, again, like Peri, like no one knows who lit this ore on fire. It was me, but there's a fire inside of So that they don't understand, but it keeps coming up in moments of faith. And this time it's a moment of faith that their friends were never going to let anything happen. So and Peri's arms connect with silver fire that doesn't burn. It's just our bond. And even, I think for a moment, maybe even a lick of silver fire, like in Adrienne's like ocean eye or something, like we are connected and we save each other.
I love that. I like
Love
to
it so much.
I'd like to think that the water beneath the boat actually, as it touches you, turns into silver fire.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, I know what your flux is, but you won't know what it is until later.
Beautiful.
That's terrifying.
I'm still waiting to find out what mine is later too. So
And
terrifying shit, but we're great.
And I pulled the enveloping darkness for dead Rowan, which was a 5.
That man just sailed through this shit.
He's stubborn.
Oh no! He was pale the entire time. He
looked pretty pale for a ghost.
But so he was clutching onto this thing for dear death.
Oh no.
That's true. It would have been worse for him if he fell off, because he would just slip through immediately through the
gone.
ice.
Yeah, just be slipping through reality and be fucked.
Yeah. The boat like crashes into this like platform where both Kairos and Rowan are, the angel has alighted down in the center and taken off its rope tendrils from around your waist. And Peri, as soon as you are on solid quote-unquote land, never flies and stands on your shoulder again. And she's like, "Are you okay? That did not look fun."
Peri, at the question, Peri's hands are over her mouth, and she immediately like goes back to the edge and is just sick over the edge of the land.
Oh no!
I'd also like.
Peri gets motion sick very easily, so she's just.
I'd like to also imagine we Akira slide, and the boat Akira slides into into the center wherever
So
it was.
good.
Like we just see Adrienne with like in the middle, like the boat, like phew.
Yeah.
Everybody else is just holding on for dear life, like ah.
Now that all 5 of you, 5.5, 6, I don't know, however many it is with the NPCs,
5+.
you are standing in the center of the oasis, exactly where the wellspring is.
I give Adrienne a hug real quick before we
Oh,
get into
absolutely.
Okay.
Oh
That's all I
yeah.
wanted.
Doing. Oh, Ariane's
You-
staying on the other side. Never mind.
Rowan's just like
You hug Adrienne, and it's just like it's so tense. Like they're so tense. Their body
Unsurprised.
is just like so tight. They are in such a focus that you've never seen them before. That like they're pretty open with their emotions, but in this space, it feels like everything is like locked up behind like a dam, because if they don't keep it together, it's all gonna fall apart. And they kind of just like ever so slightly like breathes out into your shoulder and go, "Okay, we're here. Thank you. Ready."
He looks really cool.
Thanks. And they kind of laughed just a little bit the first time. They smiled the whole time.
I'm glad none of you died again.
Me too.
Yeah.
Yep.
everybody okay?
Mm-hmm.
Is anyone
And
hurt?
like Kairos like indicates the giant fucking ice rash on his side. No worse for the wear.
I mean, Rowan looks bruised at this. Like he got
That man
thumped.
bruises like a banana.
He does. In fact, he bruises like an older banana. Like if you touch it and it bruises.
Oh,
No.
not
So
an
he's
old-
like standing there, just like ow. Okay.
Oh,
We're fine.
It's
We're
fine.
fine.
It's totally fine.
All right, so we're in the center of the wellspring.
You feel
I'm going to
magic.
immediately use an action rest to refresh my
Yeah, same.
You feel magic, and it is still slow. It's still a little sluggish, but it's permeating the area here. You feel that you could draw on it, cast magic without pulling on your own reserves. Mechanically, that means you can use basically any spells or magical praxis with no sorcery cost.
I would
Yeah.
like to remove the injuries from Rowan and Kairos then.
Yeah, what are you weaving again?
Since we aren't touching the color silver anymore, I think I'm just going to do can we still see the stars through little gaps and such?
Yeah.
Yeah. I would ask them to look at the stars, and I will weave night and health. As long as they can see the stars, they'll get better.
Aww, I really
It's
like
cool.
that.
I like my aggregates.
Your aggregates are really cool.
I really love
Thank-
it.
right.
I have a question. How does one remove anguish? Is it?
Cool, if you can figure that out, buddy.
Therapy.
Yeah, you can figure it out. Very nice.
I need to confirm. I think there is magic that can do it, but I gotta double check. But
Okay.
definitely rests.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Then I can't do anything about that right now. So
I will say that at minimum, you can do 5 sorcery to heal a wound.
Mhm.
Because there's no equivalent for removing injuries at this point. So if you want to do 5...
I have.
Yep.
Sorry, I don't have any wounds or injuries.
I think it's just Kairos and Rowan.
Okay.
Mine's gone because I'm looking at beautiful stars and my friend is healing
Actually,
me.
did
right?
So take an injury when they fall out of the boat?
Oh, true, too.
Actually, no, I avoided that.
Oh, yeah,
I'm
the
pretty sure.
armor.
Oh, that's right.
Oh,
that's right.
right. Yes, you did.
But so it would be 5 sorcery per person.
Dang, I can only do one.
Peri can help.
I can help with healing as well, actually. I
See,
think
if we're pulling from the Wellspring,
It doesn't matter.
Yeah, actually,
It happens. You do it.
yeah, perfect.
Huh.
Then I'll keep
Oh.
my sword for you.
Oh, okay, so you're just doing it for both
Yeah,
of them?
I'm just doing it for both of them because I can just keep casting.
And no flux.
That's nice.
Woo!
We're gonna live here. We live here forever now. This is our home.
I think as a neat bit of flavor, because of Peri's Vizsla quirk, I think her hair is just constantly glowing from the
Yes.
moment they land here.
I love that.
Makes sense. Makes sense.
Oh.
Like
think
the
so.
periwinkle streaks are just like a solid light the whole time since they've landed.
So it's kind of like not blinking, and like when the magic comes so easily, like I can just think it and be it. I think they sort of like absent-mindedly, not drawing attention to it, just take the blinders off. They want to see everything.
Does anyone else feel like you just took like an energy shot or like an EpiPen to the leg?
Well, welcome to the epicenter of magic. Well, an epicenter of magic.
Chaos. It's
Okay.
Beautiful, beautiful chaos.
It's a lot, is what it is.
Rowan is just kind of like standing there and taking it in.
Mm-hmm.
Dead Rowan. Both.
Yeah.
Both.
Both Rowans, no, both Rowans are like standing here like, whoo.
So what now?
You can all feel, one, the magic in here, and two, you can't actually like feel like the end, but you can tell that this is where a lot of like the tendrils, the little rivers and streams of magic are escaping into other places, not necessarily just Indigo, but like everywhere. And this is where, if you want to, you could try redirecting and nudging some of those flows somewhere else. Closing, modifying. Like redirecting a river.
So how would we stop a flow or the one that's for the bakery?
Yeah. So this is
Move it
essentially
elsewhere.
going to be a check.
Okay.
It will take several minutes just to work. You can either work together or separately and focus on just nudging that back mentally. Mechanically, this will be a sorcery-based action with challenge level 8. And multiple Vizsla can work together on this action, each devoting points of sorcery to add to the venture.
Okay.
But we can't use the free sorcery from the well.
Correct.
Okay, cool.
Got
Just want to
it.
double check.
So the
Otherwise, I would be like,
So we
can I
use
just
our
use
own-
the well to
No.
fix the well?
Just gonna
You have to use your personal stores here.
Yeah.
Okay. To assist with that, could my Weaver natural magic feature kick in here?
Not this time around,
Okay.
because that's a knowledge skill.
Heard.
Can my shadow skill, where I can kind of have sympathetic connection to other people's physical, like biorhythms, can at least make us like cast more efficiently as a group?
This is pure will,
Got it.
pure intent. This is intention is the
The intention is the thing.
thing
Okay.
here.
Oh man.
Okay.
So I'm guessing ritual magic would not help with this.
Not this time around.
Yeah. Okay.
But yeah,
All
you
right.
can all just kind of like feel these tendrils, and there is one specifically in near or right under delicate delights. You don't think you can affect any of the other ones because you don't know where they are, but you do know where one is coming out,
Mm.
and that's right under the bakery.
Okay.
So, is Rowan getting any other vibes here that he's gotten before, or is it just like it is just the intent and the will? Like, is he seeing other things that are like,
Yeah.
things that have gone fucky, to put it?
Do you want to make
only way.
me a? Actually, do you want to despair?
Oh.
Sure, I'll take a despair.
Cool. Make me
Rowan, get
a-
a despair? Who would
What?
have seen that coming?
Make me
Wait.
a resist check.
Resist. Okay.
Challenge. I'm so bad at challenge levels.
Mm-hmm.
6.
John's
You have
hosts.
resist.
Okay.
You have resist.
Intellect based.
Intellect-based resist. Okay, can I spend a bene?
Absolutely. Also, I didn't pull a
Okay.
card for when y'all arrived here. I
Oh.
pulled the ambassador card, but it's an added card, so I need to pull another one.
Oh boy.
And I've pulled the crowded tomb. Of course I did.
God, what?
There was a lot of us, and we were worried to death.
Endings, despair, completion, secrets are in books and flame. None of this is applicable to giving you a +1. So yes.
So I don't.
You do.
There's no +1s. Oh, you do?
Nope, not for this one.
Can I use a bene from intellect and a hidden knowledge?
What's your hidden knowledge?
The hidden knowledge is more of the sort of similar to what he failed at previously. The body remembers what maybe he doesn't, and so like knowing that he's been here, knowing that he's experienced this place in a different way, even if he can't remember it exactly, is still like there's some sort of like something inside of him that is going, okay, this is wrong, this is wrong, you know, something
This is
like
wrong. This is not great.
Yeah.
I feel terrible, and so on and so forth. All right. In that case, your body reacts strongly. Dead Rowan's body reacts strongly. I will not describe what alive Rowan's reaction is, but for dead Rowan, his breathing gets a little ragged. His eyes are dilated. White. You can see the whites of his eyes, and he seems to be physically reacting to this spot. Not only just because of the fact that there is fucking magic everywhere, but obviously something else as well. You see flashes of actual memory in your head. And it's not super cohesive. It is not a long memory. It is just bits and flashes of when something went wrong. You see Alec falling beneath not frozen magical waves. You yourself are holding on to this platform, being threatened to be pulled under. And you see a woman whose skin is glowing with all the colors of the magic in front of some odd contraption that you know she made to measure this place, record data that she was helping you and Alec with. Evelyn's eyes are glowing with magic, and you see her. Looks like she's being burned from the inside out, but barely keeping it together. And that's where it cuts off.
Damn, okay. I think so. Rowan, like that memory, like playing in his head. Rowan looks very much like dead Rowan. He's stood there like frozen, eyes wide, like staring out into the middle. Like he's staring out at nothing. Just like just sort of that fear, that inherent panic in there. Of, you know, this place is wrong, and we like something bad happened here.
I think Adrienne catches this, unless you're trying to hide it.
Oh, he's not trying to hide it. This is very obvious.
Adrienne goes, "You okay? What's happening?"
I still haven't made my roll, by the way. So.
Oh, sorry, I forgot.
No, it's fine, it's fine.
Yeah,
He doesn't make full sentences. He's just like, I can't.
And almost Dead Rowan's almost kind of like mimicking you, not intentionally, but same brain.
I think.
Oh, that is a panic attack.
Yeah. Peri would like to use a bit of
Oh, let's do the roll. What did you roll?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you guys roll first.
So it was difficulty 6 you said?
Mhm.
And then I used the hidden knowledge, and the Bene to bring it down to a 4?
Yes.
Okay. That is exactly a 4.
You do not take an anguish.
Okay.
Oh, thank God.
Peri for the Rowans would like to weave joy and mental damage to help remove, so help them calm down, or actually joy and energy. Let's change this to joy and energy to help.
that.
Yeah, help them feel a bit less of that tear, or something positive still peeking through that they could try to help hold on to, and help find themselves back, come back from whatever is happening right now. She'll take each of their hands and say, whatever happened isn't happening now. Feel what's in the moment. We're here.
Sorry, I thought I saw something with like calm somebody, but I will say
Something like that.
But I can't find it. So I will say that you can spend 4 to affect both of them.
Okay.
Create a full sensory illusion the size of a small area, so you can like do
I
like
think it'll
comforting
like be a
sensations.
feeling of sunlight on one's skin, something warm and familiar, and perhaps the scent of grass and flowers out in the open.
Quick clarification question, Merritt. When you're telling us how much it costs, that's just so we know kind of what level of magic we're doing. Are we pulling on the Wellspring when we're helping each other out? Or
that will
anymore?
be for future reference if you decide to cast it again.
Nice. Thank you. Good. Just making sure.
No, thank you.
Yes.
Because I've not been touching my pool since I started casting willy-nilly.
Oh, yeah. I was also going for Wellspring's magic.
All right.
Dead Rowan like flops onto the ground and sits there holding your hand. Trying to cover. His hand is fucking freezing.
Okay. So it's Peri's from the previous flux.
That's true. That's true. Rowan, a live Rowan doesn't flop. He's just like the tension that was in his shoulders goes away, and he's just like, okay, you're right.
Better?
Thank you. Better.
Okay.
Something happened here. This is.
It was bad.
It was bad.
Yeah, you died.
Well, sort of.
Sort of.
Still don't know how you made it out.
I don't want to cause you more distress, Rowan, but my most proficient weave is revealing events that have happened previously in a place. We're here. Do you want to try and see more?
Could we handle it again? I don't know if I could handle it again personally.
If Peri and I work together,
to fix this. Even like whether or not we can handle it, we need to fix this.
Peri's still holding their hands. I could try to help make it less intense.
Bearable,
if you want to do this.
Yeah, I think we need to. If we want to make this right, if we want to fix what's happening here.
Maybe just for a live Rowan then, if that's too much for you.
Hey.
I think the way I would like to handle this is if you cast this spell on Rowan, if Asher's okay with it, I think I would like to do a separate recording.
Oh.
As like a flashback scene.
Yeah.
Okay.
So cool. And above table, this is it's my practice weave. It's that specifically interactions in time, like what we did with Aiden in the first episode.
I'm okay with that if everybody else is.
I'm fine with it.
Oh,
Yes,
shit.
this is
Freaking cool.
your scene. So
Actually, thank you for telling me that, Trout, because I forgot the calming emotions thing was my practice.
Hey,
Hey, there
let's go, Weavers.
Because I did it for Adrienne at the party, and I was like, these people have problems. It's gonna happen again.
you go. Yep. You're right.
All right.
So I think if that is okay, quote unquote, spend your sorcery. We will say this happened, but narratively, Rowan, you need time to digest.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we'll come back to that. You and I will
come
touch
back.
base
Yeah.
later.
Okay.
Well, I suppose we should see to the dongo.
Yes. Just really quick, could I, Peri wants to check out what the stars are trapped in.
yeah.
You need to make a check.
Very
for this.
important. Yeah.
You need to roll a knowledge check. I will say this Weaver knowledge skill applies here.
Okay.
Challenge.
I will also spend an intellect.
I will say that this, I gotta double check my challenge, because this is, secrets and stuff. Divining, hold on. You can still roll. I'll figure out the
Okay. So then I'll choose. I have that, and then I have the intellect bene, my single intellect bene.
I will say this is level 6.
Yeah. And you know what? Just because we're here, I think I'd also like to spend a sortilege.
Okay.
And I think she's pulling on like the thread of like energy in general from her blood aggregate, just to sort of understand and reach towards to what's keeping them there. Oh, thank God I got a 9 on the magic die.
Nice.
Because the other die was a 1.
Oh.
So this is really weird because from what you can already tell that you are not under a specific sun right now where you are, where the Wellspring is. It exists in its place all its own. It's not in another sun. It's not on a night side. It's not in the dark. It is its own metaphysical space. Ooh. And you're not 100% sure how they got there, but the stars are trapped in like an in-between. If that makes sense?
Mm-hmm. So they're in a space between the suns that is this spot.
Kinda. That's like the best vibe you can get without any more in-depth research. But you can definitely tell they're kind of stuck in magic, but they're kind of not. It's like a limbo type of situation.
Okay.
Kairos, is there anything you would like to do before you deal with the Dongo problem?
Not much to do.
All right.
I think he's just been weaving endless leitmotif.
The angel is still here, and he loves the cut of your jibe. The jib? Is it jib or jibe?
Jib.
Jib.
How do you jib?
Jib.
The intention's the thing, baby.
Yeah.
And I think he's like making small talk with you. If
Yes.
like they like you, he thinks you're rad. And at this point, your color to your clothes would have come back. It was a temporary
Thank God.
Problem solved.
Problem solved.
I think he's like just weaving this leitmotif that's just kind of endless melody and is kind of like, how do I put this? Just kind of like looking for like toying a little bit with that tendril of magic that's like leaking and trying to like kind of conceptualize on like a high level, like, okay, this is what I need to do. Just kind of just waiting for their party.
Yeah. You can absolutely start getting an idea of what you need to do to move it back or move it away. Speaking of,
There's something Peri wants to try, but she's not going to because she doesn't know what will happen, and that's and experimenting is not the thing to do here.
Is it befriending the tendril? Because that's where Trout's at right now.
speaking of, are you going to attempt to move the little leak that's happening under Delicate Delights?
Yes.
Yeah, I think Adrienne has been just intently staring at both Rowans and this whole scene. They are not even touching the magic. Like, they've intentionally, purposely not casted the entire time they're here. Or at least not casted on purpose. And they're still so, like, cold as, like, the ice that surrounds this place. And they go, all right, are we going to do this or not?
Ready when you are.
Yeah, you should.
How? As I turn to the Rowans, you both seem so knowledgeable. So, enlighten, please.
Mayor, we obviously have not done the scene yet. Would what Rowan might see in there help at all with fixing, at the very least, fixing this one leak, if not the entire thing?
You won't be so the knowledge that you could get based off of what innately just knowing and based off the scene is establishing redirecting or preventing a specific flow is simple. You just need to have an idea of where it is so you can focus in on it. You cannot do anything else if you don't know where the leak is.
Okay.
And it's a small thing to do. So it boils down to focus, time, and a little bit of sorcery.
Okay. Then yeah, we should at the very least fix this one leak, and then the rest we can get back to.
For anyone uncomfortable with being a part of this or touching this, I can give more of my power to this. I'm comfortable with that. I don't want anyone to feel like they have to.
I can supply some too.
I don't know what's happening, so if you could explain exactly.
So, basically, what's going on is there's one of the tendrils, one of the parts of magic that's coming from the Wellspring, right? It's directing to it's essentially directing itself towards the shop and mixing up with the excess magic there, and it's basically it's gone a bit awry. So if we can redirect it somewhere else with, as you say, the intention is the thing, redirect it here with our intention, with our magic to go somewhere that is less harmful, then that should potentially fix the Dongo shop and whatever else is going on up there.
A dam is leaking and we need to patch it up.
That, basically.
Sure. Do we need to know where we're redirecting this to?
That was my question, yes.
I think we can plug it.
If we can just like plug it up and keep it from going out in the wrong direction, then...
Okay, so fix the leak, not redirect it.
Fix the leak, not redirect, yeah.
Got it. I will follow your lead. You just have to guide me.
Alright.
How much sorcery is each person putting into this venture?
Did you say 8 was?
Total 8.
How much? So can we only put one in a time as we normally would, or can we put any amount?
Any amount.
Rowan will be putting all of it in, which
How
is
much?
currently 4.
Oh.
Peri will put 3.
So we got 7.
I mean, I'm happy to top off. Yeah. But also, I have 9, and I'm happy to just do it, if that's helpful.
Yeah, that's fair.
Dead Rowan kind of like halts you and puts in 2 of his own. So you can spend half of what you did.
Adrienne is hesitant, but will add a part of their sorcery to this. Again, they're literally out of their depth so far into the ocean that they have no clue. So they're
To
giving.
be fair, so is Rowan.
Yeah, but they don't. Their
Yep.
perspective is like they've been talked down to. We're here, so I think they're gonna add like 1. You know, if we need 8, they're probably just like following your lead, and if you're giving 2, they're gonna go give half of what you're giving. You know.
Mhm. All right, so that's
So
4
it's
from the Rowans, 1 from Adrienne,
yeah. So that's
3
5.
from Peri.
6, 7, 8.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm talking to someone behind the scenes, and this is a very important question that I need answered.
Oh no! Don't do that! Don't do that!
So,
Don't do that.
but yes, you are all able to focus in on plugging this leak. And with the combined efforts of your intent, you can feel it slowly come to a stop. I'm going to say this out loud for the person just because I can't multitask with all the texting, but you can DM me your results. It'll still be a challenge 8. Spend sorcery. Pretend you're doing a venture. 8 minus whatever you spend, that's what you need on the die.
Cool.
Epic. Sick.
Does the ice melt? What happens around
No.
us? What
The
we
ice
feel?
is the
Okay.
magic is still frozen.
Okay.
We've patched the leak. We haven't fixed the
Correct.
underlying problem.
Can I ask Rowan specifically how you guide us through this?
I think for Rowan, it's very much just sort of like, speaking things aloud, but also just sort of like trying to let people, especially Adrienne, just sort of feel how it feels in here and what needs to happen, and like reader like guided meditation.
Mm-hmm.
He's basically like, all right, so feel the magic, feel where this leak is coming from, etc., etc., etc. It's very methodical. It's very like step by step by step.
Got it.
Just like leading people to feeling it for themselves, essentially, or leading Adrienne and Peri to feeling the actual leak and the way to plug it in for themselves.
Yeah, I think for Adrienne, as you're saying, to feel, they are very cold in this moment, but they let a little slip past their little like cold exterior to the memory they all shared when this all first started. Cursed Dango, Eyeball
Yep.
Dango. That's the reason we were here, and that's their in, as they kind of like feel where that spot is, specifically like to the house, a bakery. And as they feel that, they use like a little bit of like what they seen Peri do with the joy that comes from that to like plug and like stop the escape of like magic runoff into the space of where the bakery is, so that their friends can have more and a year's worth supply of cursed eyeball dango, and they kind of hold on to that to like solidify that gap.
With this connection stoppered, though, you are essentially closing the link between then and there, so you would need to leave here soon if you want to get back where you entered.
Sure.
All right.
Got it.
And we have to travel back to,
No,
to
you can do it
use
from
link
here.
or just go. Okay. All right. We should go before the before it's fully plugged and we can't get back out.
I think
Okay.
while people have been talking, Kairos has been like, I did spend 3 sorcery, and he's just kind of like doing his own thing with like the leitmotif involved. So there's still that music, but it's just like he's spent the sorcery to like help plug this thing with you guys whenever you're doing your thing.
I'm ready.
Just
Going to
pull on the magic.
put a
and
hand
get
to
out.
the ice and just whisper, "I'll be back for you," to the stars.
Can I do one thing very quietly away from the group?
Yeah.
As everyone's like preparing to leave.
Absolutely.
I think So wants to cast a spell that would remain here, and it would only affect them. They want the quiet of this place where magic is pure potential. In quiet and secrets, they're going to say, "I will know my name if I come back here. This will be the only place I know it." Like, nobody else can see me trying to know it if I'm here.
I need to let's figure out what that means during downtime and what magic you spend, because I don't even know how I would classify that. So DM me later in stuff.
I will.
Wild.
Damn.
Anything else?
Adrienne's ready to leave.
We know, bestie.
Adrienne was legs today.
Yeah.
Adrienne's been ready to leave since the legs incident.
My God, that poor person.
Yep. They're ready.
I think like Rowan seeing Adrienne like that tense and like they just want out. They want to be out. He just says, "Go now. We're good. We're going."
I just touch a tether and I blink out immediately. There's no hesitation.
The angel gives you a peace sign, Kairos. I'm going home. This was a blast.
Thanks for the help. Do you ever feel like coming back, Look for me. If you follow the music.
Hey, if I'm in Indigo, I'll come see you.
I'd love that. I have a big house. Can't miss it.
Oh, crap. I think I need to go get RBF because I can't feel the threads to leave. I don't think she can, because I think it's mostly we can't use magic.
I could go back and get her, right?
There's probably another cookie sheet up there.
Are you looking? Wait, are you looking at the angel?
Me?
Yeah. No. Sorry. Who were you saying to go get the get RBF?
Oh, I was saying. Yeah, I was like saying we could probably go get her.
You have to do the toboggan again.
I don't want to do the toboggan again.
How far are we able to see the area we left? Is it too far away?
It's 800 feet away. Before you even say anything, never flies to the shore.
Oh, okay.
And
she'll love her help.
This is gonna be hilarious. This is
You
gonna be
hear-
hilarious.
You can't hear anything. It's quiet for a little bit, and then you hear RBF like, "Fuck!" and a cat yowl, and then like another couple minutes later, Never has actually increased in size a little bit. Not too much bigger, not enough to carry a person, but she has definitely gotten larger. The purple periwinkle of her feathers has like deepened and brightened, and her tail feathers have gotten a little longer, and you can kind of see like stuff moving inside them. And she has like grabbed like the scruff of her neck and her back, and RBF looks so fucking grumpy, and she's flying back. And as soon as she's close enough, she drops her and goes over to you, Kairos, and like
hey,
leaving now. She
Are
jumps
we
on your
done?
shoulder.
Are we done here?
We're done for now. We need more time and thought to figure out the rest of it.
Does my contribution stay if I leave?
The music?
Well, yes, of course, but mostly the my spent sorcery, that my part of the dam that has been plugged doesn't stop being plugged,
No.
right?
No,
okay,
you're fine.
Do you want to go home?
She does not answer you. She is on your shoulders.
I think I need to leave, guys. It's been real. I have a very angry familiar. I guess I will go and talk to Kairos and let them know that we're should be better. We'll check it out and make sure. Actually, we'll check it out and make sure that everything feels okay back there. And I'll send word when you guys are back.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Everybody be on the lookout for whatever. We'll talk about it later. And he'll grab a tendril and peace out with the kitty. A very angry kitty.
Yes.
Peri is praising and petting Never, like, that was so sweet of you, and I didn't know you could get big like that.
Not the biggest.
We are running. I'm assuming we are running out of time.
So yeah.
We are running out of time.
Dead Rowan's already gone.
Yeah. Grab it.
It's hard to leave.
Please. You don't want to be stuck here. Just trust me.
I know. I'm just thankful you brought us. I'm sorry for... We can talk later.
We can talk later. We can talk all about it later. Right now we need to go.
So we'll grab one, and with a very longing look for the quiet they're leaving behind, they go.
As soon as everybody else is out, Rowan's out.
Peri looks to Rowan and is like, we're gonna see you there, right?
Yeah. No, I'm right behind you.
Okay. And then she'll touch and go.
And as soon as she's out, he's gone as well.
Okay. You all do appear back where you entered and can easily get back up into Delicate Delights. You will not know if the problem resolves itself until Kairos has a chance to cook in her bakery.
I do want to send a message
to
them, letting them hey, we think we fixed the thing. That kind of thing. Come back and check it out when you can.
Sorry
about the broken hatch. Just that kind of thing.
Yeah. I will say, before I forget, that a couple days later, Kairos does let you know that the problem is 6 and she thanks you profusely. All 5 of you do have free desserts for a year that includes the eyeball dongo. For solving the problem, everyone else gets 1 joy.
Hey.
And 2 acumen.
Oh,
yo!
Let's go.
I need to
got
start
stuff to
using.
do.
I'm gonna start using this.
Yeah, so 1 joy and 2 acumen. As part of the reward as well for helping Kairos, you'll have to figure out how you split this between all of you, but you do get 4 mage coins. For our newer players that have not played before, mage coins are a type of currency in Invisible Sun. They essentially are large gold coins covered in mystic symbols. They come in 2 varieties called lim and lumens. They are of a particular value to Vizsla because they actually have a speck of power on the inside. They have a couple uses. One, depending on which one you have, the lim or the lumens, you basically can use them to restore pools, but mostly they're used as currency to purchase a lot of things.
A lot of things.
A lot of things.
Okay.
They're like the premium currency from gacha games.
Yeah, basically.
Got it.
If y'all are down, I think I would be very open to the 4 of you taking the coins this time. That's all of it.
Sure. I mean,
We got 4.
if you are willing and you don't want,
Generosity is a pillar of the church.
I think Adrienne definitely requests one for what they've gone through.
Oh, absolutely.
Oh yeah. Rowan would like one, but will also given that a lot of shit happened because of him, will if someone else wants it. If someone wants it, then it can be theirs.
I think with a lot of meaning in their eyes, because they did this secretly, but it's huge. So it's I got something priceless down there. I would like you to take it.
All right. If you're sure.
I am.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm trying to save up, so I actually do insist on taking at least one.
Yeah.
Okay.
I will take as many as I can, to be completely blunt with the group. Sorry. There are things that I need them for.
Fine.
Did Peri want one? A mage coin. I don't know if you heard, but basically it's a type of currency that's used for a lot of things, and they are in high demand among Vizsla.
Very well let Kairos have his, since he says he has need.
Alright, so 2 to Kairos, 1 to Rowan, 1 to Adrienne.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Sure.
Alright.
Yeah, basically as much desserts as you want for a year.
And all the desserts.
There are 2 things I quickly want to go over as basically, before I forget, the results of the two fluxes that were not told in the Wellspring. But is there anything else people wanted to do or discuss before I did those?
Peri would like to turn to So and Adrienne and say, first off, Adrienne, the steering with the bow, that was sick.
Incredible.
That was fantastic. Thank you so much. I don't think
Thank
we
you.
would have made it across without you.
I guess
surely would not.
you're welcome. Training
And-
from Shadow.
Great stuff. And second question. So mentioned that you guys were looking for the hounds at previously. Do you mind if I join you guys for that?
Sure.
Oh, yes. We could use some help.
Yes.
Yeah, because now it's just reinvigorated, but I've been wanting to try to put the stars back, and now that I know where they are, I think the next step is also finding out where the hounds are and then how to reunite the two.
Of course.
Wonderful. Thank you.
Yeah.
Yes. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Hey. That's it from Barry.
Okay. I think for now, Rowan is actually just going to go back to like trying to figure out what they were doing there and how to fix it. So a lot of his stuff is just going to be going and researching.
All right.
So nothing right now.
Did Dead Rowan just like Irish goodbye
He did.
all the way out? He's not even
he Irish
here.
goodbye.
Okay.
Very
cool.
on brand for Dead Rowan.
Yeah.
Okay.
Actually, that makes me think one more thing too. For Rowan, are you gonna talk to Evelyn soon? Now that you guys have been back,
I'm gonna try if I can find her.
You know where she is.
Oh, we do know. Okay, we do know where she is.
Aiden can bring you there.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. No.
right.
I'm gonna try. I have the thing from. Yeah. We should try.
Perhaps if we can
come
solve the
with
larger.
you?
Me too.
Sure. Yeah.
Perhaps if we can solve the larger problem in the Wellspring, the Earth won't hate you so much. It will help with the mediation.
At the very least, maybe it will help Evelyn. I saw. It's bad.
You saw?
I saw something of what happened to her. It was not great.
Oh, was that my fault?
Don't worry about it. The point is, if we can fix that, if we can try and help her, that would, I think that might help.
A while ago, didn't you ask me for help with her?
Yeah.
Did you still want that? Is that cool now?
If you can, just some way to defend ourselves from potential magic backlash. She's kind of full of magic right now. In a dangerous way.
I got time, as long as I'm not at the Hall of Records.
All right.
Let me know
And I
when.
think that's our next step.
Great.
Sure.
Okay. Anything else? Okay. So, the next evening, the results of your flux. Essentially, I know you have been asleep for a very long time, but you are still only human, and you still need to rest and close your eyes and get REM.
Mm-hmm.
The next time you fall asleep, you are plagued with nightmares. These nightmares are of you in a glass coffin, sleeping, unable to move. People come look at you, pray, look over your body with admiration. Your eyes are closed, but they are also open as you see them worshiping you, and you cannot move and you cannot scream as your body breathes deeply in and out and in and out. And that is your evening. How do you wake up when you do?
When So finally wakes up, I think they should be pounding the air. It's what their soul wanted to do. So wanted to pound the air, but also can think when they wake up is about the beautiful chaos that was not frightening in the Wellspring. And maybe the glass coffin it feels like how they've always felt, that you can't wish for something kinetic or something changeable. Maybe the glass coffin is something that should break. And I think they walk out into the night to do something chaotic and dream of the day that they'll hear their name where they left it in the bottom of the world.
And Peri. That evening, you're getting ready for bed. Never's actually not with you. You remember how back when you were all at
Her job.
So, yeah, she has a job. She basically delivers correspondence across the districts for Lucy the Rat. So this is one of the nights that she is out. And you are getting ready for bed, and you are, like, changing, getting into your pajamas. And I'll let you tell me what this looks like and describe it. But the result of your flux is you gain a strange magical scar. Where is it, and what does it look like? As you find this on your body as you are getting ready for bed.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Whoa.
I think she'd find the scar probably on the palm of her left hand, which is her dominant hand. And it looks like why is the first term that comes to mind avocado hand? But that's what they call it when you cut, because a lot of people, when they're holding an avocado to cut it, they end up cutting their own palm real bad, and we call that avocado hand.
Oh.
Yeah, so it's a real thing.
I was with you. I knew what you
Thank
meant.
you. Know
Thank
that.
you. Ian was
One
with
of
me,
my
yes.
that happened to one of my friends.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why you don't do that.
Yes. So I think it looks like a large laceration from like between her middle and index fingers down to the wrist and branching out a bit. But instead of like skin and blood, it almost looks like a nebula, like a flowing, like a continuing like a space with almost like star, like the remnants of stars, and it's periwinkle at the edges for the color of her magic.
Oh.
Gorgeous. And
She's like,
yeah.
huh. That's tomorrow me problem, she thinks to herself.
Facts.
We both let those fluxes roll.
I don't get to deal with that. That's for tomorrow.
All right, everybody. And that was episode 11. We're about halfway through season 1.
Hey.
Wow.
All right, everybody. Let's go around and say, hey, hi, who we are, where you can find us, and the end of the session stuff, joy, despair, acumen, and so on and so forth. So, who would like to go first?
I'll start.
Oh no, you go first.
It's okay, you can go.
Oh God, I'm Trout. Hi, I played So uses they them pronouns. I use it's pronouns. So is an iconoclastic empath of the Order of Weavers that revels in beauty. You can find me at TrixieWizard.com and TrixieWizard on Bluesky. This is mostly what I'm doing right now. I will let you know when more stuff is coming up. But yeah, you can find me here playing this beautiful game of pure imagination with wonderful people.
Oh, Joy, Despair, Acumen.
I think this is a big old joy day for So.
And Acumen?
Well, I didn't really further my goals towards like the 2 arcs I'm on right now, but it was a big revelation personally, so it kind of felt a little iffy on the Acumen. I think there might be a new arc soon where that would be more true. If that makes sense.
Cool.
I can go next. Hi, my name is Seth. I've been playing Kairos, who is somewhere between being itinerant and connected, to be fair. I haven't fully established, the connected stuff yet, so he's a little bit of both. Ardent of the Order of Goetica, who cages adversaries. You can't find me anywhere, so don't try. I'm here on Saturdays. Easy. For sure no Acumen. That had nothing to do with me. Just chilling. I just wanted the Dongo real bad. And since I now have free Dongo for a year, that's a joy.
I'll go next. Hi, my name is Ian Priest, pronouns he, they. Today I've played Adrienne, who is an aromatic empath apostate who is adored by the sea. For my acumen, I got no acumen. It has nothing to do with what I'm doing. This is just a little side quest. And whether it's joy or despair, it's a big despair. It's been a very stressful day, very stressful time. And they truly did not enjoy whatever they did. So big despair. You can find me on the internet anywhere. It's just Ian DePriest, D-E-N, and the word priest like our father. Yeah. See you there.
Oh, me. Hi. I'm Ventris. I have been playing Periwinkle, Bizarre Ardent of the Order of Weavers. I am inspired voice actor, so you can find me on Blue Sky Adventure Dublé. And you guys won't find me here next week, but if anyone's at MomoCon up in Atlanta, Georgia, let's go. That's where I'll be instead. And Joy definitely ended on a joy here. Because man, that was all so fucking sick. That was a crazy adventure. Even though Peri went home with a splitting headache, but that was still an epic adventure. I definitely do acumen because
You started
found the
New
stars.
York. You started.
Yeah,
your
started
New
my New
York.
York. So found and I.
You stated your intention.
I finally got the chance to state the intention. Started the New
Yeah.
York. Got an acumen for that.
I guess that leaves me. Hi everybody, my name is Asher. He and pronouns. I was playing Rowan, also he and pronouns. Who is a bizarre Stoneheart of the Order of the Vance, who is hated by the Earth, and definitely got an acumen. Oh yeah, you can find me anywhere that you find a ticky head. That's probably me. T-I-C-K-Y, not T-I-K-I. It's the wrong kind of head, or wrong kind. It's as in head that ticks, not. Yeah. Anyway.
Not Tiki Torch.
Not Tiki Torch. Anyway, I am definitely getting an acumen because whole big revelations. I'm waffling on whether he gets a joy or despair because he definitely learned a bunch of stuff that is very important that will be important later, but also those fucking memories are.
But also you learned important stuff that will be relevant later.
I've learned about stuff to be relevant later, but also, holy shit, I learned them in the most traumatizing way. I'm waffling on it, honestly. I think maybe slightly turning towards joy, but only like 51 versus 49.
All right, I will give you one more.
Yeah.
And hello, my name is Mary. You can find me on all applicable social media at Archmage Dice. I am a Sword and Key exclusive at the moment. You can find me here on Saturdays. Purely Saturdays. I will be here every 1 o'clock Eastern, Invisible Sun, 6 p.m. Whenever we come back for Horizon's Call. And that's all I got. We do have a new casting call that's open right now for a game called Galatea tomorrow on Revelation 3, which is being run by Angela, Phoenix24FM on all the socials. It is space stuff. Please apply. It sounds really fucking cool. I think that's like on Thursdays or something like that. Anyway, we are going to go raid D&D Jordan Lee, who is playing Dungeons & Dragons and Ampistrano, and we will see everybody next week. Bye-bye!